All right, left you on a bit of a cliffhanger last week, so let's just get right back to it. Core, go ahead and end your turn, and we'll see how much persistent damage you take.
What if I perpetually don't end my turn and we stay in this lighthouse forever?
Ooh,
Forever, frozen in time.
Turn back around. All right, let's go.
All right, let's see.
I am unconscious, baby.
Oh, 14, yeah. Core, as you hear that voice like bounce around your mind again, just Master Azrene. You begin to fall unconscious, but as you begin to fall, what are, Core's kind of final thoughts as he thinks about everything that's transpired as he loses consciousness?
Make it sound like I'm dying and not just doing the recap.
Well, hey, who knows?
As I fade out of consciousness, I recall the memory of fighting a blood woman. After beating her, we were badly injured where I licked my wounds and zoned out thinking about my childhood. When I came back to, I overheard Gokel and Jones talking about kissing one another and decided not to get involved with that conversation. Looking outside, we discovered the ruins of an old boathouse where we proceeded to investigate. We saw the remnants of someone who had been there recently, seeing a house across this swampy river. We walked and came into contact with what is known as a brownie, pretending to be a wisp. They asked us to find their shiny, and playing along, we decided to investigate the house further, where we found a small constructed bird who was calling for someone. Jones, in his everlasting lying state, decided to say it was him, where it knew it was lying, obviously, and attacked us. And after it has severely beaten us, Gokel lie on the ground, and I too will join him.
All right, and with that, I'd just like to welcome all you folks back to Swindler's Den Presents Abomination Vaults. I'm Meyore, I'll be the GM, but more importantly, let's get to my players. First we have on the layout would be good old TommieTaco / Lortomas.
Hey, I'm Lortomas, TommieTaco. A lot of names flying around. I play Core, the orc ranger, and I'm gonna go cuddle up next to Gokel as we both die.
And next up we have good old Grizlocke.
Hey everybody, Grizz here. You can find me on YouTube under that same name where I stream games. Anyways, I play Jones Bones, the investigator extraordinaire. Who's a skeleton.
Hells yeah, I mean, heck yeah. Wow, that one's not a curse. I dare someone to say it is. Next up we have Ginghi.
Hi, I'm Ginghi. I play Limbo, the goblin cleric.
All right, and oh, go ahead.
No, that's it.
Okay, and last
Limbo's
but
here
not
to save
least,
our butts.
we have BakaZombie.
Hello, I'm BakaZombie. I play Go Kill, the barbarian Noel. You can find me over on Twitter at ZombieBaka. Also, I DM a show on this here channel called Glory of the Giants. Premieres on Wednesdays. And at the time this is out, I'm actually part of a new show over on a friend of the channel's channel, Crits and Coffee. DM barely caffeinated. We're running Lost Mine of Fandelver, so come watch that if you want. It's the first session's already so much different than the original module, so it's going to be fun twists and turns and spicy additions to a favorite game.
That is what I'm talking about. Well, without a further ado, as we made sure to get our Giants call out, I'm going to do a little theater of the mind thing just for a moment before we move on to our boy, Mr. Jones Bones. So I will say that Core, as you hear that voice in your mind shouting out for Master Azrene, and you kind of fade to black, you lose vision of the room, your eyes actually kind of immediately shoot open, and you look up, but there's like a bright light shining down on you. It's kind of hard to see, and you see a figure, kind of the silhouette of a figure right above the light. You can't really see them due to the light and how the darkness and however that works, sorry, I'm not
The
a
real
scientist.
Kingdom Hearts moment going on right now.
Yeah. And as you see this figure kind of stand over you, you kind of like jostle a little bit, and you notice that you're in restraints, and you look down, and your body isn't actually the body that it actually appears to be a little goblinoid body. And you see that you're on some sort of table, and your hands and feet have been bound, and you kind of look back up to the figure, and you're not really controlling your own voice, but you feel as you say, Master, will it hurt? And you still can't really see the figure. It's just too much light in your eyes, but you just hear, now, Borbo, remain still. It would be unfortunate if I were to cause an accident with your soul. And
Did you say Borbo?
I did say Borbo.
And I'm writing this down. We got to know about little Borbo, man. Little Borbo got turned into a little bird statue.
Did you say that Jones Bones had that vision?
No, this was Core as he kind of went out of consciousness. Yeah. And as he kind of says that, we will leave Core there, Corbo, and we will go on to Mr. Jones Bones, who is unaware that any of this is happening.
Yes. Oh dear. We have quite the predicament here, don't we?
And we are. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Just rule stuff. How many uses do I have of my thing? Is it 4 uses for my intelligence score of my elixirs?
Yeah, it is your intelligence modifier, which is +4. Yeah, and I think you used, was it 3 of them before?
3.
I can't remember if you had 1 left. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'd have 1 left.
I guess what I would do first, I'd probably look to Limbo. Are you going to do that Healy thing? Should I run?
See, well, I would, but I'm all out. I burnt the last of my spell, getting Core back up.
No worries. Which one of these two is more important to us?
I don't think I'm qualified to answer that.
Time to flip a coin.
Hold on.
Listen, Mr. Bones, before you flip that coin, I really feel like we should just try to maybe, I don't know, heal both of them. Like you take one, and I possibly take the other.
And if you
All right.
think
And
you
we're
can do so.
Also, still an initiative, so it's like 6 seconds of chit chat.
We talk quickly.
Oh, I will say, Jones, as you're kind of like looking, because you can see Core directly in front of you, and then you can see Go Keel kind of further behind. At least for Core, he does look kind of like he's kind of like shaking his head a little bit, and he's not really there, but also he at least seems stable at first glance. But something's still definitely affecting him.
Interesting. I will flip.
You're seriously flipping.
All right. Hold on. Excuse me. Step over the body of Core.
The 6'8" body of Core.
I can't seem to move the way I want to move.
Hold on. Let me pause. All right, so it'd be 5, and then this would be 15 because you're moving through that. Or no, so it'd be to get on him. So 5, 10, and then 20, and then 30 to move out of Briggle. So yeah, oh yeah, you're a fast skeleton, so you are able to get over there pretty easy. Okay, cool.
Does,
Go ahead.
Does Limbo see Joe's bows? I don't know, maybe kick Kool as he nonchalantly walks over his body.
Yeah, accidentally trips over, knocks, like actually deals damage to him, causing him to start dying.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He looks like he'll be okay. I pop a cork off of a potion and mix in a little packet of
Rat poison.
No. I pour it in a little packet of something and mix it up. It starts to fizzle, and then I'm gonna give Gokel elixir of life.
Does he get
All
more
right.
back if he butt chugs it?
Let's find out.
Oh boy.
Go straight to the bloodstream.
+1.
Yeah, so as you give him this potion, go ahead and roll a d6 there, Grizlocke. Jones.
5.
5, nice. Yeah. As you give Gokel this elixir, you do know how to make them for the living and the dead. As he begins to, his eyes flutter and he regains consciousness.
Stay alive.
That bird hurt. Birdie, we need to get you upgrades like that.
That's my turn.
All right. You are up, Limbo.
She will spend a minute. Let me try to see if I can figure out my own spells again. She will look towards Kool. Does it look like he's dying? Is he dying or unconscious?
He, from what you can tell, especially with your medical knowledge, he doesn't look like he's at death's door. He does appear to be unconscious. He's just severely being troubled by something. It's not a restful unconsciousness, we'll say that.
Bones, now that you revived Gokel, excuse me. I don't know what to do about Kool here. I don't have any spells to heal him. I could stabilize him, but he appears to be fine.
Well, I told you that we had to choose one. We've made our choice. We must live with it.
Dumbfounded.
Undead skeleton.
Dumbfounded. Limbo will think for 2 seconds, and so remind me as the player, what is Kool undergoing, status wise?
Yeah, so you kind of remember seeing the bird kind of look at him, and then suddenly Kool was kind of grasping at his head, so it does appear to be some sort of mental effect. And then also, I do believe Kool was able to get one successful vomit out. So he did appear to be somewhat sickened as well. Which is causing him to take a penalty to his rolls and stuff like that. Yeah. So, you know what I'm kind of interested in? So I don't think that there's officially a rule for this. Not saying this is what you have to do, but so technically you can spend a single action and retch yourself to recover from sickness. But theoretically, someone else could gag you to
Pour salt water down my throat.
Yeah, to try and induce that. I feel like that's a possibility. But also,
you made a rule that's gonna really bite you in the butt later. I'm just letting you know. Someone's gonna do something highly inappropriate down the line to get someone to throw up, and you've set the stage for this.
I feel like you just made this rule.
Are you saying someone, or you just lied to yourself?
You made this
man.
Rule. And I just feel like I'm oh, you know what? He made this. Let's try it out. And I'm just gonna fail it. Of course.
Oh man. Let's see here.
A goblin
So
fart to the face.
No.
yeah, so you actually trying to like induce him to vomit, Limbo?
I mean, I guess she can. She still has her water skin. That, or she needs to stick something down his throat, which I
Okay.
don't know. I guess I'll
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we can try
Don't
that.
make me roll for gag reflex, bro. Just don't.
She will
I know you're thinking it.
pull open his mouth and
You'd fail right away, wouldn't you?
try to like, pour a bit of water and try to induce a gag reflex going.
No, it's too
Oh,
far
you're just
gone.
pouring water in his throat now. All right. Since let's see. Since this is kind of interesting, yeah. I guess. Oh my God! Well, give me a medicine check. I don't know. We'll see if you can pour this water just right that he starts choking on it and throws.
Oh
Dump
shit.
my
See?
uvula.
It's an 11.
All right, yeah. The water, you kind of like pour it in, and it does well in there, but I guess his body instinctively like gulps it down. It wasn't quite enough to make him vomit.
I'm dehydrated.
Just a soft thanks as he continues to die.
I mean, how many actions was that?
So let's see. I guess it would be one to grab the water and one to pour it down. So you have one left. Limbo's like, I ain't ruining these nails.
These nails endowed by
What?
God.
She has
Godly nails.
one action left, so she will pull from her backpack a bar of soap, and that's it. Because she does have soap.
Oh boy.
You're gonna make me eat soap.
Soap
I got
technically
caught.
induces vomiting if you
I'm
eat
gonna
it.
be like, I swore too much in my life, and now the goblin forces me to eat soap.
All right, go kill. You are up, but you are technically not up. You are just on the ground.
Am I in heaven? The bones here.
No, quite the opposite.
Oh, I'm
Or
in
in
hell. All right. I'm gonna stand up. Stand up.
Oh, here I got you. I'll just remove.
Okay. Can I go inspect this little weird bird thing?
Oh yeah, the dead bird. Yeah, sure.
Oh yes, do not mind convulsing
I-
friend.
I wish I could help, but I'm way too dumb, and I'll make it worse.
Yeah. So are you just kind of like? Oh yeah. Hold on. If you want to kind of like search this thing, you can give me a.
Before I search this thing, does it take?
Mhm.
Does it take an action to stand?
Yes, it does take an action to stand. Mhm.
Okay, let me not waste all my actions doing dumb shit. Instead of investigating the bird first, walking towards the bird, I'll see that a core is down, and I'll go stand by Limbo and say, "Oh, I see this before. Birdie make people sick. They need throw up. I make throw up. Can I try to just touch his uvula to make him throw up?"
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, easy enough to do. I mean, yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll, but you use your fingers. It works. He does throw up,
Tickle,
but let's
tickle.
see. Let's see if it is enough to essentially void his guts. So yeah, go ahead and do me. Oh yeah, it's a fortitude save against the DC that made it happen. Let me touch my little Mr. Beak again. All right,
Yuck,
so the
don't say
DC. Yeah, that sounded. I heard it right after I said it. Yeah, go ahead, Core. Give me a fortitude save. It's a DC of 20 that you need to beat.
Fortitude save. It's a DC of what?
Just 20.
Oh my God! I'm not gonna get it. I got a 15.
All right. Yeah. You smack this, and it does cause a little bit to come out, but
Well, he got a strong gag reflex.
I'm so glad Zorag's not a part of this because I know one way to make someone throw up. That's male, and that's a swift kick.
Alright.
but yeah, he
Well,
still
yeah,
seems to be troubled.
That's all my actions. Stand up,
All
walk,
right.
touches you.
Touches
That classic Pathfinder action.
Oh my god. All right, so Core, kind of back to our little vision you're seeing. You see as this silhouette kind of grabs this sort of mechanical looking arm, and in this arm, this contraption, it's holding what you see to be this little red crystal, and he kind of has it directly above your chest, and you in your current state do feel a little bit of fear. It's kind of hard to separate you from this Borbo. And you just hear the silhouette say, now, remain still. It will all be over soon. And we will go to you. Which I guess at this point, since you're unconscious, all you can really do is end your turn to try to recover from this.
I mean, I could do a hero point to bring myself up out of doing death saves.
Oh, well, so you are not actually dying. You are just unconscious and continuously taking non-lethal mental damage. So you're in a bit of an odd state right now.
Yeah, I guess I'll just end my turn,
All right, yeah,
which
hopefully...
I can't do for some reason. It won't let
maybe
me-
because... Here, I got you. I'll just press end. Oh, wait, did that actually...
Oh, I could have ended my turn if I went to the actual battle log, but on the top, usually it's got those arrows that let me just skip it, but it for some reason they wasn't popping up this go around.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
Oh,
I
there
think
they
it
go.
might have been on Go
Yeah,
Kill.
there it is.
Yeah, it was on Go Kill still, yeah.
Yeah, I can do it. Bam. Okay, give me
Alright.
damage, daddy.
So, oh, God.
9 damage.
Damn. Yeah, you continue to see this vision, and you are unable to break free of this thing. All right, Limbo, you are up.
Oh, it skipped me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it should be bones.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, the order got screwy. There we go. All right, yeah, Bones, you're up.
It's probably because I went down. When I went down, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because you go before the... Oh, although it's kind of hard because the thing that's
Yeah, because
killing
I
you
went
doesn't
down from the
exist
persistent
anymore.
damage, so I think the algorithm in the game kind of got a little screwy.
Yeah, because that's okay. Wait, yeah. There we go. All right, yeah. So yeah, go ahead, Jones.
All right. Shit. What are like the actions I can actually do to help him? Make him vomit? That seems to be it.
So you can try to make him vomit like we've been doing, or you could technically. Oh well, aiding him isn't going to help him with his recovery checks because those are just flat rolls. And he's technically stable, so there's no need to stabilize him. Yeah, I mean at this point, it seems like the best thing you can do is either wait it out or make this man vomit and hope that whatever it is that causes it to cease.
Is he still
it's just-
convulsing?
Yeah, he's still a little bit, yeah, and his head's kind of shaking.
Oh
back
yeah,
and
so
forth.
since I'm taking non-lethal damage, I'm just going to perpetually stay passed out.
Yeah, you're just getting brain damage at this point.
Alright, so I walk the other side of him again.
Mhm.
Clear space. Can I dragging him? I'm assuming takes another action, right? I was to drag him somewhere. Oh wait, no, because then it uses more movement again. So I'll just say stand back.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to kind of bring my jacket back over my exposing more of my skeletal arm, and I'm just gonna reach down his mouth.
It's not.
Jones, why don't you take the soap first?
Oh, yes. Hold on. I grab the soap from Limbo and I start rubbing it on my hands. Yes, you're right. Be sterilized first. All right.
Well, yeah, guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yes, he give me your fortitude save, Core.
Does he get a bonus for the soap?
The
Sterilizing
sure,
just make
yes,
it cleaner.
yes.
He less likely throw up
You
that way.
you can take a +1 circumstance to your fortitude save.
Yay.
I believe in you.
Look at there, I got a 20.
Hey.
21.
Oh, look at that. All right. Yeah, as you put this soap skeletal hand in, give me a reflex save, Jones.
Save, eh? Reflex, save. Maybe I have to do that for my sheet.
You go to attributes, saves at the bottom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
21.
All right. Yeah, we'll say you're fast enough. You
Here it comes.
you poke what you need to poke and yank it out, and then Core just like projectile vomits out. And you almost see like little sort of dark like spectral goop in it as it comes out. And Core, we will say, as you are no longer sickened, you are no longer taking this mental effect, but we'll say for your unconscious self, as you oh, actually no, we'll save that for kind of as you wake up. But yeah, so cool. With that, Core is no longer on death's door, so we will finally, or not on death's door, but no longer taking this weird effect.
I was taking a
We'll end
cool
our
nap. Y'all
encounter
should have let
there.
me sleep. I was discovering stuff.
But yeah, way to go, guys. And we are now out of initiative.
All right. Now I'm gonna swipe up this little bird and sit down and look at it. I'm mostly looking at it to see if I can like use the beak as like a piece of armor for Birdie, like put it over its beak to help it like do more damage maybe.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Trying to make some weapon barding on this bird.
Yeah. We'll say you can take that as a component, and we'll figure out how to craft that later to work particularly.
Wipe up this little machine and snap the beak off it. As this really hurt. This help Birdie do hurt. And then toss the little machine guy over
Yes.
by Core's body.
But what is this? I will pick it up because I want to
Alright,
investigate
yeah.
it because that's my thing.
I got you. So go ahead and just to like give you a better idea of what this thing is. You'll still see everything on it, but just to understand a little bit better, go ahead and give me a recall knowledge of Arcana or crafting.
They're both the same for me, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll do crafting. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, to you, this appears to be a freaky little bird doll that you can. It's like barely bigger than your hand in terms of like real stuff. It's like essentially action figure size. But by golly gosh darn, it packed a wallop. But as you kind of move it around, you do notice a small gem that takes up most of its back is embedded in the back of this doll. And it's a red gem, and you kind of see a faint glow kind of like swirling around in it.
Ew. What is this? Can I try and remove it from the construct?
Yeah. I'll say that it like just as you like try to pluck it out, it does seem to be like somewhat secure in there. But like if you want to use like one of your little tools to kind of like jimmy it out, then yeah, it's not too hard.
That's my
The gem
super trusty
feels solid enough.
crowbar.
Yeah, get it in there, and pops it out. And behind it, you just see more material of what this doll is made out of. So it doesn't really seem like anything was necessarily linking to it. Just most important that this gem was securely fastened to this.
Can I kind of adjust my monocle and bring that gem closer to my eye and try and like make out the swirling thing, or maybe try to remember, like figure out what this gem is? Would that be like a arcana, or is that following my crafting check from
go
earlier?
ahead. We'll since this one's a little more specific, we'll let you do the oh wait, hold on. I forget, what's your lore skill that you're trained in?
Am I supposed to be adding something on top of these that I've been rolling?
Oh, it's academia. No, other than it was just a secret roll. But yeah, I mean, it's adding all your appropriate modifiers and whatnot. Yeah, so go ahead and give me the Arcana check.
So the GM roll, blind GM roll, yeah.
All right. Yeah, so nice. You are able to tell that this is a Fracalakin Soul Focus gem. These are, I mean, they're not particularly expensive to make, but they are quite uncommon. Not really many normal folk are going to know what this is, but in your occult studies, you've been able to hear about it. And essentially, this is a way to store souls. What I will say is that not many people are usually able to then use that to animate something else, but it does appear that someone has done that here. And that would be a more advanced use of something like this. Like you've heard of it being done, but it is rare.
I've never seen this quite before. I've heard of it. Seems this
He's going to use
gem,
it to enchant his weapon so he can fight Alduin.
of course. This gem here seems to have been the power source for that construct. Is he all right?
What? The construct? No, he's dead.
No. Kick Core's boot.
Oh, I don't know. He threw up. He looks sleepy. He tired. I kind of tired too.
It is past your bedtime.
Oh, it's way. Birdie's so angry with Go Kill. Don't. She's gonna be so mad.
So, do we just sort of wait for him to wake up?
Well, I guess we can at least tell the little wisp, she uses quotes, in there that we found there, a shiny thing. She motions towards the telescope down there.
No, oh yeah. That's
Yes.
true.
Before we do that, we should take a look at it.
In case we want to keep it.
No, in case there's clues.
Oh, yeah, clues.
I guess we go over and take a look at it.
Sure.
Yeah, so just everyone give me we'll just do like one for this. Everyone give me an acrobatics check.
Nah, broken
Oh, I was
dear.
gonna stay over here with Core.
Who did you know? Limbo's
Yeah, everyone who's going over there.
in acrobatics.
The 11th tonight.
Oh, you lucky son of a gun.
Absolutely skilled. Nope, 8.
Oh yeah. Jones, you're able to walk over there easy enough. Limbo, you trip and fall once, and you take 1 piercing damage from the glass as a shard like goes into your hand. Um,
That's fun.
I have no
and you're
skin
able
for
to
that
pull
to
it out.
happen to me with, so
But yeah, you're able to get up and make your way over there as well with him. And yeah, you guys do notice. I know the art on the map is a little makes it look like a little bit more than it is, but this does appear to be a spyglass. It's not like a full-on telescope. And yeah, it is quite bejeweled, clearly gold, and has a few gem, or like a little bit of gem work in it. Does appear somewhat valuable. You guys probably figure that if you were to sell it, you could probably get about 20 gold for it. So it's definitely worth a pretty penny.
Does it look heavy? Like she'll touch it and try to test the weight.
Oh yeah, no, as you kind of like poke it with a finger, it like almost like rolls off its stand. Like it's not heavy at all.
Then she will pick it up and says, "Well, we got what we came here for. Let's go back to the wisp.
for
At least, what's up?
just look through it.
Look, it's not looking at anything.
Just look through it.
She'll look through it.
What are you looking at as you look through it? Like, what are you just looking at the wall or at
She's
someone?
looking at. I guess she'll try to like put it back in its original position and try to look through it from there.
Yeah, so we'll say that it was like aiming to the west. And yeah, you see a very zoomed in version of the wall there. It does appear to be a spyglass.
This is a very nice wall, Mr. Investigator, but I don't see what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Everything is a clue.
I agree, but this just looks like a telescope.
Right. Do you see any markings?
She will carefully look over the telescope, up and down, to see if like there's any certain engravings for like initials or whatnot.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check. As you kind of look for something like that.
There it is. 25.
Okay, cool. It's all good. Just remember, stealth and perceptions and recall knowledges is usually secret, but we're all fine. 25, yeah. As you as you look over this, kind of like the paintings outside, you do see kind of like woven in some of the kind of like embroidery of it. You do see that there once again appears to be the initials VA engraved in this spyglass.
It has the same VA initials that we been seeing.
Of course.
What does it mean, Mr. Bones?
Well, I believe it is the name of the person whose contraption we destroyed, the painter outside, and whoever either created this spyglass or had it created. Interesting. I wonder why they hated their full name so much.
I imagine it'd be a bit of a hassle to engrave your full name on such a beautiful looking piece of art.
Yes, but what if someone with the same initials comes along?
Well, it'd be a bit awkward, but I guess at that point you're trying to rely on the penmanship. If they engraved it, it's obvious if it's theirs and not the other person's.
Perhaps.
Have you ever run into someone with your same initials, Jones Bones?
I'm sure I have.
You're sure? You can't think of one person.
There's only... Never mind. I'm sure I have.
Is it a mammal? Does the mammal have buck teeth? It likes wood. You're not following me on this one, are you?
believe you're making Angry Beavers reference. But I
Well,
don't
he's a-
know what you're talking about.
He is a beaver, but I also heard he's a famous bard.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
One day I'll tell you about this. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, let's venture forth, shall we?
I'm so lost.
Me too.
I'll say that.
Yeah, Blanca got it.
Okay.
So I will say that you guys, as you begin to kind of turn and head back, I will say that Jones and Limbo, you do see kind of a flickering light begin to kind of come under this door a little bit. But before we get back to that, Core, you continuing from where we left off, you see as this gem begins to descend towards your chest, and you're scared, but at the same time you feel like this sense of comfort and kind of like a trust, and that is immediately jarred as you then begin to feel a burning pain like in your very heart and soul as you begin to see as you like try to remain conscious through this pain. You like see this kind of energy like start to be pulled from your chest and drawn into this gem, and it gets harder and harder to hang on. And one of the last things that you hear is you just hear, "See you on the other side, Borbo." And as you lose consciousness, you wake up on the ground staring at the ceiling in this hallway back in your own body.
You look around and you see Gokil is sleeping, leaning up against the wall, and Birdie's sitting on his shoulders staring down at you.
Oh, look around. I see Briggle kind of chilling out next to me, and I see these two on the other end.
What happened?
Just the light snoring coming from Gokil.
Oh,
No, I'm
Gokil's
like
sleeping.
saying it kind of loud.
Oh, yeah, you fell
happened?
you fell unconscious. Everything is all right though.
Well, I wouldn't say all right. I think we're pretty banged up.
I'm doing
What?
just fine.
I'm sure you are, Mr. Bones. I'm sure.
You do look rather unharmed.
One could say it's a perfect picture of health.
Yes.
Confused by that statement, given the fact that he's Bones.
Don't slip on the glass again.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
I'm not sure where I was.
You were on the ground right here.
No, there was a gem being forced into my chest, and I was a little goblin called Borbo.
Bobo.
I believe it's that little construct we fought. They had the same voice.
Well, you may be onto something. As I pull out the red gem to show him. Does this look familiar?
Is that a
Does
jewel
that
that
look
contains
familiar?
the ultimate power?
That does appear to be the gem that you saw your essence being pulled into.
I like reach down at my chest and like kind of feel my chest for a second, like I'm still getting my bearings on where I'm at.
Because Briggle's a bear.
Borbo, did you say?
Ah!
Yes, it was a little goblin.
Well,
He had a master that seemed to force this on him. I was tied down in my dream vision. I don't know what it was.
well, I believe your friend Borbo is still in here. It's like a little swirling essence you said in there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but if you really focus, you can kind of see something in there.
Oh no, I don't know if I'll call him a friend. She kind of like looks at her wounds and messes
Yeah,
with them a bit.
Looking at mine all mangled.
Whoever he was deeply loyal to his master, but it seems his master had other plans for him. Limbo, are you a goblin from around these parts?
No, I don't really come from around here. It's a bit of a ways off.
No. It was a long shot to see if you know him.
Yes, not all goblins know each other.
No, we don't.
I just not. That's why, I asked.
That's why.
She looks at you, slightly annoyed.
Is there any way to free that spirit from that gem?
Would I know that on my earlier check or no? Or would I make another check, whatever?
No. So you'd know enough about this. Usually, if one of these is destroyed, whatever is inside will be released.
And like move on, sort of a situation, or like.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't like immediately become like a ghost or something. If they were like destined
like the
for an
Amityville
afterlife, they'd
Horror
probably
kind
go
of
there.
Has anybody
Yeah.
ever used one of these to bring somebody back?
I mean, I will say just from like what you have seen, it does appear. I mean, so based on what Core said that this possibly was some Borbo loyal to a master. This thing called out for Master Azrene when it was in this little doll form. So even in this somewhat mechanical body, this thing did appear to be living in a sense and was in a way itself. But as for like going into its original flesh, that would probably require somewhat of an advanced ritual. Even this, getting it to work in something like this, was probably would have taken some advanced magic in the first place. So it might potentially be possible. It would just be very difficult and would require some high level magic, essentially.
What color is this, Jim?
It's red.
Philosopher's Stone. Let's do some transmutation.
To answer your question, Core, no, there's no way. Sadly. He's trapped. But, don't worry. I'm gonna pick up the, construct again and put it in my backpack. Perhaps we can have this vessel here fixed right up.
Yeah, without the stabby beak.
It's already ripped off.
We go back to town.
Oh, do you collect its head as well?
Yeah, I'm collecting it.
Nice.
We're kind of squints at him, and he's like, "Okay." But he's also deeply thinking about, like,
I was gonna say you were lying there, right, Jones?
Oh yeah, I was lying.
Okay, yeah. So I guess like technically, yeah. Give me a deception really quick versus we won't necessarily like he won't know exactly your hidden stuff, but he might be suspicious of what you said.
Do we do a GM roll? It does not matter since it's PvP anyways. We would see each other's.
Yeah, this one is fine, I believe, to just be a regular roll. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh boy!
So it's a deception.
That's my third
versus...
11. I think tonight the dice are broken.
Oh, that is rough. Oh, I guess technically it is, but it's like versus someone else. Yeah. So yeah, it is versus it's his deception or his perception DC. So it's versus 17. So yeah. As you kind of made yourself already sound, it doesn't appear that Jones is telling you the whole truth, Core. But yeah, just so you're aware.
I'll keep my statement.
Mm-hmm.
Where I just kind of look at him and squint a little bit.
So before we go back, can we get rid of this thing? Can we please give it back to him?
Or are you talking about the brownie?
Yes, the brownie. They wanted their shiny thing.
Yes, perhaps this token of goodwill will allow it to tell us more about this place. It seems that it's been here a while, so maybe being its friend will help us.
Is Gokil awake?
I tap his foot. Tickle his foot.
Yes, of course. Everybody's good.
I gave him scritches behind the ears.
You're awake. How you feeling?
Tired.
So go kill tired too. Maybe it past your bedtime. When Briggle set your bedtime for?
I've never thought of that.
Oh,
Briggle,
you should.
when is my bedtime?
You should
Look at
have
Briggle.
a consistent bedtime. Make for good sleep, good schedule.
Wise words.
We all just stared at Briggle.
I'm looking at Briggle. I have to Briggle when my bedtime is in anticipation that like everyone around me believes that I will truly understand if this I believe this thing will understand me, or I hope at least Briggle will understand me.
Why does he sound like a sheep?
Weird bear noise.
That's not a bear.
Briggle, you're a liar. I killed
baby.
Briggle.
No, I'm kidding.
He's an imposter.
It's a
The
sheep.
baby
and bear
bears
clothing.
have that little squeal noise.
At least it's not as bad as the wolves. Let's put it that way.
Ooh.
Equal catching strays.
Oh man.
Well, let's go give this to that thing.
I'll scratch Briggle on the head.
The wisp, he wants his shiny.
Good Briggle. Come with us.
As I tell Briggle to follow us.
Oh, great
Baby.
Spectre, we have returned.
Not a spectre, it's a wisp. Where am I going?
Great Wisp.
I just ran outside.
Kill really wants to get back to town.
This stupid pathing in this thing. I can't go through walls.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
Sorry, man. I have been coughing up a storm on my end. Yeah.
Stop the vid.
No. Okay, so no. Hello, welcome back. Did you deal with the meanie?
Yes.
And do you have my shiny?
Limbo holds it out.
Yeah, so, well, do I have something to tell you? And you see as the little brownie rolls out from under the table, kind of like rolls and does a little flourish and goes, ta-da!
Hey,
That's
that's
right.
no wisp.
I gasp in feigned excitement.
Oh,
Gokil is generally surprised. He wasn't aware this wasn't a wisp.
Oh, wow.
thank
Why
you.
didn't
And he'll like
anybody
jump
tell
up
me?
and swipe it.
I truly believed you were a wisp.
I know, apparently we all did. Nobody knew.
Never could have guessed.
And
I
if they
am
did, they
quite the
didn't tell
trickster.
Gokil.
Yeah, and then Limbo, do you let him as he like jumps up to swipe the spyglass? Do you like resist it all or let him take it?
Oh, you can take it. It's his.
All right, cool. Yeah, so he'll take that.
Limbo
And,
kicks him in the head.
Yeah. Well, thank you, folks. But you know, since you played my game, I guess I have to help you out now, like I said I would, didn't I? So what do you want to know about this place?
Your voice really changed to be like a goblin I met a long time ago.
Yeah, where are you from? Your accent is very strange.
It
Are
sounds
these the questions we're asking?
like an
Yes.
Absalomy accent to me.
Don't worry too much about it. You know, we get up to some wild stuff in the Feywild, or not the Feywild. It's something else here. The first
I'm
word,
sorry, what was
whatever. Don't at me.
I think he's mixing
Oh.
continuities.
Yeah, universes, silly game systems. So weird. Yeah, it's fine though. So yeah, I mean here I got some stuff. I did rip through all these books. Seems like someone here used to keep some sort of record. This
Did you
place.
catch a name of that man or woman?
Oh yeah. I mean, it seems whoever used to live here kept all these records and stuff. They looked like they went by the name of Volluk Azrene. Yeah, Volluk. You know, in common. And yeah, he looks like he was some sort of an apprentice to some spooky lady named Belcora. I don't know. He seemed kind of mean and a little scary, but this Belcora, she seemed a bit worse. Definitely wouldn't tango with her if you ever had the chance. And oh yeah. I did find this that lighthouse. It's magic. You know that? Yeah. You guys, you know magic. You're not that dumb, right? So yeah, I think
I hate to cut you off, but are you implying that we are dumb, just not as dumb?
well, you know, I mean, you guys fell for my tricks. You must be a little dumb. But don't worry, we're all good here.
I'm sure we are.
You know, would you mind helping us simpletons and perhaps being more specific in the type of magic? How is this lighthouse magic? In what way?
Yeah. Well, little Volluk, I think he thought that it could shoot a beam full of ghosts. Full of ghosts, I tell you. It's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, not my cup of tea. I don't mess with ghosts except for my little tricks. But yeah, I mean, most of the other stuff, it's all pretty boring. Just on need stone repairs here, or gotta clean up that there. Throw the bodies in this pit, and feed the drake, stuff like that.
You should rewind what you just said.
Oh, what is it?
What about bodies in a pit?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like they was killing all sorts of people up in here. I don't know what for. I don't know if it was sacrifices or whatnot, but you know, you got bodies, you gotta do something with them. Gotta go back to the earth and all that, right?
Does it say where the pit is?
Somewhere deep down below. Sounds like, there's more to this place.
Did this, Volluk as Renna, did they appear to be well versed in magics?
This Azrene, yeah, I think probably knew something, a little something about magic. I mean, that big old meanie bird in there, that was some sort of magic, right?
I believe so.
It used to be a goblin.
What? You
He
get
used to be a
outta
goblin?
here.
Why isn't anybody telling Gokil anything?
You were asleep, Gokil.
We didn't want to wake you.
Fair.
These, bodies thrown into this pit, were they all goblins? Did it
I don't know.
specify?
Wasn't too specific. Just bodies. Don't know if anything in particular. Just, yeah. He up to no good, probably. Or, I don't know, maybe they running a morgue down there or something.
Did you
You
come?
know of anybody who needs to store dead bodies?
No, we just eat them.
Did it?
He eats them.
Did any of these writings you read mention gems?
Gems.
Perhaps soul gems or
You know, I don't think so. If they did, I
soul
would have found them.
focus gems.
Gems? No, nothing about gems. Most of this up here is just to do with general duties, I think. I just got a little idea. Oh yeah, you get it.
Duties.
Would you happen to know if this Volluk is still alive, or is he catalogued in those reports of the dead?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, last little report I can find in here, I don't know, is dated at least a couple hundred years ago. So he could be alive. I don't know. Maybe, but also he could be dead. Most of you guys don't live too long, right?
I have no idea.
Well, that's all I know about this place, though. So if you don't mind... Oh, what?
Sorry, just one last thing. The main reason we came to this building. We were looking for a set of keys that might grant us access to the lighthouse. We figured that we might find them here.
You think he, that one guy that you mentioned, did he leave a note of where he would usually leave his keys or valuables?
Or perhaps you've come across them.
You know, I didn't find nothing about no keys in here, but, you know, I do know that the scary Belcora lady seemed to be Mr. Azrane's boss, or at least that's what I get from this. I think she actually has an office in the main keep, somewhere in there. I don't know exactly where, but I don't know. Maybe the big boss lady would have keys that you're looking for.
Fantastic.
But all right, well, it was fun playing with you guys, and he kind of like flicks his fingers, and you like see essentially like this little tear in reality start to form, and it like opens up into a doorway.
Quick,
and,
jump in.
Quick, jump in. Everybody jump in.
Everyone jumps
Bye,
in.
guys! Jumps in and seals behind him as
Nah,
he
we're going to the
goes
first world.
through a
Let's
dimension door. And Mr. Tangletop is gone, as
We're about
is
to
his
change this whole
little
campaign.
spooky wisp. all right, let's see. Let me brush up on some lore.
Homebrew, here we come. Group, would you... I know it's past Go-Ker's bedtime,
Way past.
do we wish to sleep here or return to town, which would be a trek? Or should we perhaps continue going until we find this office and get the key? After our sleep, of course. Before returning to town.
I will say there are many dangers here from my survey earlier.
Well, what was our original goal again? Just to find out the source of the blue light? Well, we kind of did that,
Yes.
didn't we?
I think you're right. I think the source of the light is a ghost laser beam.
Now we
Powered
go get
by
our
a lady
money.
covered in blood.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I feel we can at least
We did
go
our
back.
job.
and tell them what we saw, and then we can leave up to them or us to venture back.
Here is my one issue with that. Is knowing Rin, she'll likely want us to at least see the light and see if there's anything else we can uncover.
you would probably know that's the case as well, Limbo, knowing her for as long as you have.
So it might be best that we just sleep here and go to this Delcor's office in the morning.
I don't know this tiefling chick. Let's get out of here. No.
How does long rest work exactly? HP wise.
So yeah, what I would probably recommend is before everyone goes to bed, try to patch up.
That's what I was
a
asking.
little bit. Yeah,
That's what I wanted
try
to know.
Spend 3 hours treating wounds before you go to bed.
What I don't want is fail a treat wounds and someone just goes unconscious.
Yeah, so resting, I believe it is your constitution modifier times your level is how much HP you heal.
Okay.
So not a lot.
All right. Well, I guess Limbo will attempt to treat wounds on herself first.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Is this public or not?
Yeah, this is public. Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty much only ever like stealth, perception, recall knowledge. Holy crap! Holy.
Yeah. Critical success.
Nice.
So I get
Hell
14 HP.
Yeah. Yeah. Limbo. Boom. Patches herself up real nice.
Okay. Who wants to be next? Besides you, Bones.
Oh yes,
Me.
I'm doing fine.
I'm
Go kill next.
okay. Go kill. If you know, I'm actually a pro at this. I don't want to kiss it, but I am a pro at this.
Birdie always kisses it better.
I'm sorry. It's not a lie.
All right. I will say you can. Well, you could continue for an hour to double the healing. But it's still not going to be a lot.
No, it's not.
The good thing is you can also do it again in the morning, and it only takes 10 minutes.
So we'll continue on Go Kill for an hour to make it a 6.
All right. Yep. We'll heal him for that much. Why can I not? There we go. Heal and heal again.
All right, Core, it's you or Briggle. Who wants to be next?
No, and then also make Go Kill no longer wounded.
Hooray.
Briggle looks pretty good.
All right, well, you're next then.
I don't know.
I just want you to crit fail so bad.
Don't bring it into existence. What are you doing? All right, 7 healing.
Do you want to continue him for an hour or?
Yep, for 14.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll say that because what we were saying, it was like essentially like 7, 8. So at this point, it's probably like 10 o'clock at night after you finish treating.
I'm so tired.
Go to sleep, Go Kill.
Just drool flowing out of his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Limbo.
As I guess he's about to fall asleep, we probably should barricade ourselves in here. There's a door towards where we fought that beak creature that leads out.
Yes, of course. Help me move this bookcase in front of these doors.
Block all the doors.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we'll say that's not too much work for a couple of strong guys like yourselves. You're able to barricade the doors with it.
All that muscle on my bones.
Yeah. Undead strength. Yeah, well, you blocked it over here. Oh, let go. There we go. Yeah, no, stop it. Oh, whatever. It's there. All right. Anything else you're barricading?
Every single door in here. Every single one.
I don't think we have to barricade the closet door.
She wants to barricade every single door.
Okay.
Leave no prisoners. Yeah, you move the dresser here, you like put the table up against these, you pin the like remaining chair under another door. Got pretty much all the furniture covering doors at this point. And we'll say, I don't know, there's probably enough books if anyone wants to like lay on them. But yeah, I mean, you also all kind of have your packs and stuff, which
Yeah,
I
I got
believe they
bedroll.
come with bedrolls. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So you guys got bedrolls to sleep in. I guess you could burn some books for a nice little fire.
I just can't do that.
I'll burn all the books. No, I'm kidding.
Burn books in a room
man.
that we barricaded.
Any
Yeah.
book that's going to be burned, I read first if it happens.
We're not go. I mean, I'm asleep. Do whatever the hell you want. But burning books in a barricaded room, probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I have carpet.
We need to smash a window. Hey, actually, what is this? Is this a fireplace? What is this?
That we'll say is a little stove.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh yeah. See, I'll chop up some of this table here just a little bit, and I'll make a little fire.
Cook
I thought that was one of
birdie.
those things
nice.
like
Just a little one. Just a little one. Keep
yeah, I
it-
thought that was
Yeah,
one of those like
yeah.
podiums or whatever. Like, you know, you put an open book on, like scriptures.
Oh
Go
yeah.
Kill's not
That's
attached to
what
It
this.
it
was, but it's a stove now.
Go Kill's not attached to this bird, right? We throw that in
Whoa.
the stove.
We're hungry.
Birdie will kill you.
We'll say
6-foot
this was the
wingspan on this
this
bird.
podium.
What is Birdie
Um,
eating? Birdie is eating a camel. Let's cook the camel.
She always has that camel around her for some reason.
Oh,
I
my
thought it was
That is a
sand.
camel.
I thought it was sand.
She-
for the longest-
No, it's
She brought that
straight up
camel
a
from
camel.
home. That's her camel. She brought it from home.
That's why it smells weird.
No, that's Briggle.
It smells
He's been
like it's
farting all
rotting.
day.
I guess since there's a light source, then Limbo
Don't
will
light the stove.
dismiss the light spell.
All right, yeah, you let your light spell drop as everybody begins to turn in for the night, I guess. Who the hell else? Oh yeah, Birdie has light
Birdie.
as well.
Birdie has her own. Oh, I'm dead. I can't see anything. I'm dead.
I can see everything. Gray.
Oh man. Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to talk about for you guys all drift off, or what's the plan?
I'm
Eat
asleep.
a
I'm
ration, go to
knocked.
bed.
Limbo.
Yes, Mr. Investigator.
How do you know Rin?
It's a bit of a long story that goes way. Okay, not that far back, but she helped me. It's I don't come from around these parts, as I mentioned earlier, so I have to make a trek of sorts with some of my family. We resided in the woods, the north of this island, and believe me if I'm correct, because I don't remember myself. Did I meet Ruin there?
Oh, so you did not meet her in the woods of Isker. You met her in Keonan Forest,
That's what it
which
was.
is to the east. Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Okay. And yeah, I ran into her there. She taught me a lot of things. So, I don't know. That's how I met her.
If you don't mind me prying, what was your family running from?
Well, there was a dispute of sorts. It's you know, you ever have someone like come knock on your door demanding money, and you don't have the money and or don't want to give it to them. So your next best option is just say screw that person and leave.
Not exactly. I've been behind on rent for my landlord before, but
Oh yeah, it's like that. Like, did you ever just want to just, kind of avoid your landlord for a while?
yes.
It's that situation. It was quite a big dispute over where I lived, and me and my tribe didn't too much agree with it.
Have you ever heard tales of goblins going missing?
It's certain parts. It depends where you're asking.
Just a working theory. That our friend Kool there said he, his vision was of a goblin, and, well, there's that little friend we spoke to said that, there was a body pile somewhere, and we found this gem, and I'm just believing that perhaps this, Volluk was collecting many souls. Perhaps he was capturing your kind.
Well, it's nowhere here, at least to my knowledge. But there were apparently some goblins that invaded like a temple of sorts over towards the woods where I stayed with Rin for a while. It didn't end too good for them. They raided the place and I think they were all found dead. That was some time ago though.
No, found dead. I don't believe that suits the goblins were found dead.
Yes.
Yes, no, that doesn't seem to match this. Don't believe.
My memory's a bit hazy on it. Ever so slightly. So,
I don't. Oh, go ahead.
Go.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think any direct lies have been told, and so I won't make you roll for anything.
No, cause I read it like when I was like trying to like do research for my character and whatnot. There is a temple like by the woods where she was staying with Rin that was like some cult of some kind. And then the goblins eventually like raided like this dark cult. I think they're like a temple of like monks or something. But then eventually the goblins ended up dead. At least that's what Limbo believes. Like my memory's really bad on it.
Well,
I can't believe Limbo's wanted for tax evasion.
well, I'm glad you found it.
I am a woman of God, but I will not pay my taxes.
I too, was in a sense saved by Rin. So, I've been there.
Did you also have to run from where you originally came from?
Don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I'm not sure where I come from. But in a sense, I did have to run, yes. I awoke in the woods. As you see me. In the not flesh. And, well, people were afraid of me. So, I guess in a sense, yes, I did have to run, but, I wasn't necessarily chased out.
Did you have any, like, friends or family that you were with? Well, I guess you wouldn't know if you had
No.
family or not.
Just Rin. When I met her.
And that's what made you become an investigator, to figure out where you originally came from?
You're very perceptive.
Was that sarcasm?
No.
Okay.
You hit the nail on the head. And to pay my rent.
You know, Bones, it has occurred to me, as you know, I am a pretty well-trained cleric. But, if you're Beta, oh no, Bone, distance and you don't really know where you came from, is there anyone you truly worship? Anyone that you somehow draw like your sense of power from? Or that may give you some sort of comfort?
I have no magics that I can control, not like you. But, Rin did teach me of the Cosmic Caravan. And
I see.
I try to adhere to some of those teachings.
I see we share a common interest then.
Yes.
You know, before I left my original homeland, my tribe, their leader, before I left, they pointed at me and I was engulfed in like these blessings of this cosmic energy and all these stars and whatnot swirled around me. I never truly understood what it meant. I still kind of don't get it, but I feel like it was almost like a blessing of a cosmic caravan in a way.
In the Cosmic Caravan, teachings, does this connect at all in my brain? Like anything, like what god that could be a symbol of, or like if there's any through line there, or is that just too out of?
That does sound very odd. Like you haven't really heard much of something like that happen, but I mean, you are aware at least that, I mean, I don't know, swirling stars could potentially be Desna. I mean, she is in the pantheon and she is the goddess of stars, luck and travelers and dreams. So, I mean, if it's anything, maybe her, but also sounds odd.
You never had a moment like that in Bones.
Say again, sorry.
You never had a moment like that.
No, I can't say I have. Just woke up like this but no strange magical stars.
See.
I will look into this. If you wish.
You know, before we go to sleep, I have to ask. Is there like a ranking system for investigators? Like, where would you rank? Are you consider like the top ones like an S?
Yes.
You know,
S for skeleton.
She stops mid sentence.
Oh,
and then just gets in her bedroll and turns and says nothing.
Okay. Another reference I don't quite understand. Let me go lay over here. Good talking to you.
Yeah, it was a conversation. It was a nice conversation, and until that last part.
Limbo does not tolerate dad jokes. Core, is there anything you add, or are you snuggling up to Briggle?
Core finally goes to sleep now that they finally stopped talking.
Bones, were we yelling the whole
He's
time?
awake. We're in like a 15-foot.
What did you say all the way over there, Limbo? I couldn't hear you.
Do you think we were yelling?
My ears aren't what they used to be.
You don't have ears, Mr. Bones.
Goku's snores just ringing through this room.
Ears. Can you imagine?
Not in like a disgruntled way. He was listening, but
yeah,
just laying down. He's like, okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
He's learning about these people because he didn't know jack shit about Ren. He doesn't know a damn thing about this woman.
This is true. Okay. Well, yeah, with that, Everyone is able. Oh wait, I guess. Oh yeah, because Core reminded me. Yeah, everyone just like use one of your rations. I presume as you
If
ate
you have
at
a
some
pet,
point
you need to
today.
use 2 of them.
Oh yeah, that's true for them as well.
Do I?
What if
No, I don't
Birdie's
need
been
to eat,
eating
right?
bodies all day?
Oh my God.
Yeah, how do
Let's see.
skeletons eat? Because I know how leshies eat. And if they're underground too long, they better have a bottle of sunlight with them or they're going to die.
Oh yeah, theirs is pretty like that. Okay. So while you don't eat or drink the same food as humanoids do, you normally have thirst and hungers related to your undead state, such as ghouls' hunger for humanoid flesh, zombies' craving for brains. So I don't know. Think of something zombie-ish, skeletalish that
He
you
needs marrow.
hunger for, and we'll say that you have a supply of it.
He needs
your
collagen to
rations.
keep his joints together.
Oh, you know, he
He's
takes
drunk
milk and slathers it on himself.
You need to drink milk and eat bone marrow. Like that's what you have to
Bone
do.
Daddy needs milk.
No, he doesn't drink milk. That's his bath. That's how he bathes. He just gets in a bathtub full of milk.
Go kill. You wake up with with Jones' bones standing before your no, I'm just kidding. Doing an Asterion scene.
Oh, I stab him.
Okay.
Oh, we stab Asterion right away when he tried biting
How do
you.
I open my backpack?
With your hands.
So you click that little box next to the word backpack.
Oh, you know what? It's
but
probably because I
clicked it for
popped
you.
out my. It's probably because I had out my
Oh
character sheet popped
yeah,
out.
yeah, the
I couldn't
pop
mess
out
with
thing.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
it is.
Okay, cool. And yeah, with you guys are all able to drift off. Oh, sorry, that's what I was asking. Are you guys taking like any watches, or y'all think y'all are pretty secure to just sleep through the night?
I sleep.
All right, yeah. And I will say, since I didn't hear any protests, yeah, you guys are able to sleep through the night. You don't really hear anything. I mean, occasionally, like, you know, you'll hear typical outdoor noises like a scratch there, a rattle there, or you know, birds in the distance, but nothing loud enough to actually wake you guys up too much. And yeah, you guys sleep through the night and everything appears fine. You guys, as you wake up in the morning, does appear to see sunlight kind of peeking through the bottoms of the outside doors to the south. And it is now morning. Oh, and you guys each get 1 times your con mod health back.
Isn't there a hotkey you can press on here?
Yeah,
for
it should
that?
be like a
No.
rest for the night thing.
Oh, there is actually. It's on your character sheet. It's right below your max HP.
My characters.
Oh, the little bed icon. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah. Oh
Gee.
man, that sucks.
Where
I went up
did
3 HP.
Where,
No, 1 hit point. I went up 1 hit point.
where
Oh,
little
that's-
red icon?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's not right for your health, because that
Is it
should
worth
be
the icon,
your...
My con modifier is like a plus.
What?
Oh, because your con mod is a +1.
Oh, that sucks.
It's
So
under,
1 times 1.
And I'm only I'm only level
Yeah.
1.
It's
Level us
under
up.
utility. So like if you like target your character and like in that little hotbar, go to utility.
All right, Briggle, how much
Okay.
you get? I bet Briggle
Rest for night.
got 1. Let's go. Briggle's at max. Let's do this.
There you go.
I
got
immediately
2.
treat my wounds.
Birdie, you sleep too, even though you're full health. It's for because you'll be crabby. Wait, no, take that away.
Oh, no.
Take 2 away from Gokill. I don't know why Gokill got Birdie's rest.
Hurt, go kill. There we go.
Ow.
Go kill. Do you still need to be treated?
I wouldn't mind. I told you, if Gokill don't go to bed at 8 p.m., he tired in the morning.
I understand. I apologize. And she'll treat wounds.
I know I shouldn't do this, but while that's happening,
You know,
I am
go
gonna
kill. Remember when I
probably
said I was an
know.
expert?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A skill that he's trying to
I
get better at.
it seems I may have one would call it fumbled the bag. I don't think I helped.
Well, at
So
least
you
didn't
lied,
crit
okay?
fail.
I have an idea. I'll wait, but I want to do it.
Both doing so at the same time.
Limbo, when you're done with Go Kill, do you think maybe you could, like, help guide me on treating my own wounds?
I mean, sure. You sure you don't want me to do? Well,
It's a skill.
yeah, no. You sure you don't want me to do it?
It's a skill that I inevitably have to learn to be better at, as I do typically not find myself in the company of others.
She's a liar. She's no expert. She just failed. Failed with Go Kill.
I did pretty good on myself, and last night
On yourself.
everyone else. Oh, because I'm more trained in it. That's all.
Oh, that's true. You do know your own body better. Explore your body.
Yeah, sure. Go kill.
Eventually,
yeah.
I'll find myself outside of your company, and I was wondering if you could help me.
I
learn.
can. I guess she'll use guidance on core.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can. So you can do that, or if you're trying to more like actually kind of like show him how to do it and stuff, because that sounds kind of like what he's asking for. You can use.
action.
Yeah, you can use aid.
Okay.
And you just do a medicine check for me because you can technically crit succeed these and give him a higher bonus.
Let's give it a whirl. Oop. That's not the right one. Let's again try to give it a whirl. Private or no?
You're muted, buddy.
Oh, yeah, this is regular. Thank you.
Well,
Ooh, they got real close that one.
I know.
All right. Yeah. So, oh, hold on. I'll put the easy modifier on this. Okay. Yeah. So you are able to kind of show him the ropes a little bit. And well, as he's doing it to himself, you kind of like give him little pointers and stuff. And yeah, core, you can give yourself a +1 on your medicine check to treat your wounds.
I got a +1 to that, so
yeah. So you are able to succeed, and also just so we know for the future as well, whenever you guys get circumstance bonuses in that little roll box that pops up, you can actually add that right there.
Shows it because it's not showing me that at all. Whenever I click on treat wounds, it doesn't give me an option to add a modifier to that.
I think that might be yeah, because this is our macro thing. Probably, I assume that.
Yeah, I click on the basic action moves to do it.
Yeah. Mhm.
And the drop down is only treat wounds and medicine DC, and it gives me I can select the DC.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So this one is slightly different than the regular roll box that I thought popped up. So yeah, I guess in that case, if you get circumstance bonus for something like that, just make the DC modifier be a negative. But yeah, so that's fine.
I mean,
cool.
I
So
can't
that is
even
actually.
do that.
It's because I'm the GM. Yeah.
So
Okay,
it just gives me a
yeah.
drop down where I can do legendary, give me +50 healing. Let's go. Let's get a 40 DC, baby.
Yeah, so that's fine. Go ahead and give me a 2d8 then, because you did succeed. And also, you would be kind of aware that the tips from Limbo definitely helped.
2d8, yay! 13. I'm
Nice.
definitely maxed out.
There you go.
Well, thank you, Limbo. I feel like I would have failed if not for your guidance.
Thank you. Call her and she'll turn towards Go Kill.
Oh, maybe you should use that guidance on yourself next time.
You know what, Go Kill? I
Sorry,
tried. Okay?
I'm crabby. I'm sorry.
I
told you
tried.
I didn't get to bed on time.
Go Kelly, you look a little peckish. Are you needing some food?
I wouldn't mind.
You're not allergic to peanuts, are you?
What are peanuts?
He's a knoll. I think he wants meat.
And bones.
My bones rattle again.
Music to my ears.
Do we want to wait an hour and try this again, go kill, or are you good smooth?
It's that or I die, so I think we should wait.
I don't think it's that extreme, but okay.
Yeah, and then if you guys want to eat or do whatever like morning prep stuff, yeah, you can.
While that's
hit that.
happening, I want to go
Mhm.
back to that door where we saw that staircase. And I want to open it up and take a nice long whiff. See if I smell anything.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the doo-doo dungeon down there.
Like I kind of just enter it a little bit and I kind of sniff around to see if I smell like maybe something's getting my attention. Possibly.
Okay.
It isn't
okay.
imprecise at 30 feet, but who knows? Maybe something's trying to check in on us.
Yeah. So you give a good whiff. And at least at the moment, you just smell like old, dusty cobwebs and like dry, but also not dry air, really. Nah, kind of like
Tail.
humid, stale air. Yeah, thank you.
I know
But yeah,
any markings are on the door or on the walls. Like maybe as I'm looking around, maybe it's something to separate it from the rest of the building, possibly.
Okay, so looking in there, you notice and also some fungal growth, my apologies. But yeah, I mean, are you like kind of peeking your head? Oh, I guess it'd be
I'm like
a
in the
little bit of a
room.
walk.
I'm just not going down the stairs. I'm kind of really surveying this area while Go Kill gets his medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you like want to move down at all to like
No,
look
I don't want to go down the stairs.
okay,
I want to
okay.
look in my immediate vicinity. I want
Yeah.
to see if something has moved through here, if there's any distinguished markings.
Oh, okay, I got you.
If you do
Yeah,
wish
yeah.
to go down, Kool, I could join you.
This place makes
Um,
me feel unsafe. I think we should wait for Go Kill and Limbo.
Go kill. This is a team effort.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Have confidence, go kill. That's what I've heard.
I will say for you, Core, as you kind of took your look, it doesn't really look like anything's been down this way for a very long time.
Confidence. And she will.
I'm full of confidence all the time.
That's all we need. Yeah, there we go.
Yay!
Nice. There we go.
No.
We spend
You
another
want
hour
to
if you
continue
want.
for the next 50 minutes?
Yeah. Where does that put you at, Baka? Do you know?
I
does
don't
he look?
know. Injured?
That would put him. Oh, sorry. Did you? Oh, if you didn't do the next hour, he's kind of roughish. But if
Okay,
you
we'll do the
did,
next
he's
hour.
Pretty close. Yeah.
That means my
Alright.
thing goes away.
Oh,
For
yeah.
spending
You can
an
be
hour.
treated again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah, and yeah. Go Kill is borderline topped off.
Oh, one cool thing, Meyore, that you should probably add to make to where you don't have to take those off of us. There's actually a timer for Pathfinder that it's like a world clock that you can put in the game.
There it is. Oh my god, I've been looking for that because I do actually.
So
kinda
I
wanna keep
actually
track of
used
the
that
days.
during the homebrew, so when I would know what time it was every time the game was paused, and it actually takes into account when someone's turn goes. It adds 6 seconds to the world clock.
See, the one thing I wish is I kind of like when this does it in real time, but it's fine. But yeah, okay, cool. No, thank you for this actually. Sweet, yeah. Yeah, so we'll say it's morning. Hee hee hee.
Hee hee.
Is the sun in the
And plus an
morning gonna show up?
hour. And
kill the
another
devil.
hour. We'll say it's like 7 in the morning at this point, almost 8. But yeah. So yeah, you guys are good there.
Thanks.
You're welcome, go kill.
Well,
No kiss.
now that you're all bandaged up, Kool, did you want to go investigate that just briefly?
I just remember the brownie say something that it might be further down, but
Yes.
if anything, this house seems separate from the lighthouse, so perhaps there's only one basement. It could do us good to look.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
The room we were in with the spyglass. Now, I know it was dark and everything. If I try to think back on this weird vision I had, does that room at all, like, if I try to recall if I saw anything as the goblin that would have stood out, does it look different than the room where we found the spyglass?
Yeah. Yeah. It you kind of saw more like natural stone, but it kind of looked almost as if it had been like at least slightly cut, just a little bit. But it wasn't like a nice put together like brick by brick room like this was. And also kind of as you like took a little momentary glance around, like the shape of the room kind of looked off compared to this room that you were in with the spyglass.
Whatever happened to Borbo definitely didn't happen here. It
Who's
seemed to be
Borbo?
underground. The bird that attacked us was a goblin.
Well, what?
It seems his master decided to put his soul in a gem and put it on a construct.
There's some crazy things you keep coming up with.
Before we do delve down there, Limbo, is there any chance that we could get that light again?
I could go ahead, I don't need light.
Sure.
If you wish.
And she will. So it says until my next daily preparations. I assume I did those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she will cast lights. And that's all I could do. I don't have a button for it, apparently.
Oh, you just drag that spell effect light on people.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I lack the permission.
Oh, okay. Is it just the same people as last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Gokil had one. I think
Oh, whoops.
Birdie had one.
Gokil had one.
Did he?
Gokil and Birdie had one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cord
I
didn't
forget.
take
Did y'all
Yeah,
put
I
one on
didn't take
Briggle?
No.
No, I don't think Briggle had
Oh,
one.
it was on
I
her,
think
yeah.
Briggle-
Yeah, it's up to 4 creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Briggle stayed next to the man with the bones for now.
We are
And,
technically have bones in us.
We don't know that.
Would you like to find
I
out?
shot
Joker?
my arm off to look inside. I'm kidding. I guess I'd like to kind of sneak down a little ways, kind of stay out of the light a little bit.
Okay. So this is a good point to remind people because I've been kind of bad about it the past couple sessions. So there are exploration activities in Pathfinder, and it's kind of like something that you're kind of generally doing as you travel, and it'll kind of give you different benefits. So like off the top of my head, which I also have them around here somewhere. But you can try to avoid notice, which is kind of like trying to sneak, and you'd use your stealth modifier if we were to get into combat. You can search for like traps and stuff. Oh, there they are. Thank God. Yeah, so Limbo, since she knows detect magic, she can actually kind of like continuously cast detect magic to see if like ping magical stuff. Search is for looking for like hidden doors and hazards and stuff. It'll let you essentially like if anything requires a check to like notice it, I'll do one like automatically for you. And then scout is like you give yourselves a little bonus to your initiative check as you're kind of like keeping an extra eye out. And then you guys can't do this right now because you're not expert in any skills, but technically there is something called follow the expert, which would allow you to essentially like use the better modifiers of someone who's an expert in something and kind of follow their lead. Just as we're saying this, so Core sounds like he's trying to avoid notice. What about the rest of you? Are you all kind of following his lead, trying to be sneaky, or maybe focusing on a different aspect?
I think we're waiting up here. I think Core went down there by himself.
Oh, sorry. I heard that wrong. Okay, yeah. So we'll say you're avoiding notice, Core.
Yeah, I'm like staying just out of that line of light.
Gotcha. Yeah, so begin making your way down, comrade.
Making my way downtown.
You should see a pop-up.
Moss. Oh no!
What is it?
Trap door.
What? Oh, no.
Moss and fungus coats these lightly spiraled stairs which lead down from the state of the growth. It's obvious that no one has gone this way for a long time. Do you descend? It's going to take me to another map, ain't it?
Maybe.
Oh, yes, I descend. Oh, I'm gone. I have no idea where I am.
Hey,
All right. Go ahead.
How long is Core gonna be gone for? Do you know?
Perhaps forever.
He didn't give a time frame.
You know, I didn't think you'd make it last time, so...
He did seem to be almost dead a lot yesterday.
He's already lived past his expected
expiration date.
So anything past that is just a bonus.
Oh, I get it. Bones. It's starting to get to me now.
Yeah, I apologize for our non-core or Grizz people who won't be able to see what he sees at the moment. But you do see that, by the way, Grizz,
So me
right?
and Ginghi.
Yeah, I can see Core down
Okay,
here.
cool. Yeah, so Core, as you kind of descend the stairs a little bit, you do see that you have descended into, I don't know, this might be like the basement of this place, but in your immediate vicinity, you can see what kind of appears to possibly be a hallway at the bottom of the stairs.
Well, if it looks like nothing's been coming down this way for a while, you know, it says it appears, but I'm going to do my little checky check thingy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're just like trying to see if there's like tracks and stuff?
Yeah, once I get to the bottom of the stairs, I want to do my little, what's that action called? Can't remember what it's called. I did it last session, and I cannot remember what it was.
Oh, you're like
Survey
be aware
wildlife.
of stuff thing? Yeah.
Beware.
I will say you do notice that the heights of the ceiling are about 8 foot tall, so it's a little bit more cramped down here. And yeah, you kind of see like moisture beating on the walls and whatnot, and smells of mold and dampness. Yeah, go ahead and.
Well, it's gonna take 10 minutes.
You...
I'm just gonna look. It takes 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna look at my. I'm just gonna do a standard perception.
Okay. Yeah.
As I'm wandering through here sneakily.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if you wanna. Are you just kind of like peeking your head around the corner, essentially?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking down this hallway that I'm seeing.
Okay. Yeah, if you just want to move your token up 1 and then back, we'll say you kind of like peeked around the corners. Yeah. So to your east, you would see a old door that does appear to have like a spot for a key, and then on the door to the left you see another door as well that also does appear to have a spot for a key. Not sure if any are locked or not locked, but the door, everything down here appears to be in a little bit better shape than upstairs, what you've seen.
Like, when you say better shape, do you mean preserved or well maintained?
So it's like it does all appear kind of old still, but it doesn't look like the elements have gotten down here as much. Because we'll say that you kind of had to like wrap around the stairs like twice to get down to this level. So yeah, it looks like nature hasn't done its worst to this area like it has above.
Yeah, seeing those doors, I'll go back up.
Okay. Yep.
Yes. I round the tightly winding staircase.
Yep. I have that. There was a way to do
That's
it where it
actually
just
really
auto
cool.
does it.
I like that.
But I liked making it the little prompt, so you
What was
don't like
do
if you.
descend?
Yeah, and then if you accidentally trigger it, you can just say no too.
Yeah, it's kind of like opening up doors while the game's unpaused and you're like 50 feet away.
But yeah, you're able to head back up, no problem.
Well, I
Whoa, that's
suppose we should
weird.
go. He's not coming
I
back.
can't move my token. I'm seeing it in like oh, it's because I'm selected on Briggle also. That makes sense.
Oh. Oh my god, when I was playing with my buddies, we actually had that same problem where he had accidentally selected like a dead token in another room, so he
Yeah, I was
couldn't
trying to
actually move
drag.
beyond stuff.
Yeah. I happened to notice that Briggle had an orange box around him, so I was like, oh, that's it.
Yep.
Oh, there's a couple of doors downstairs.
Do we think that may be worth investigating? Or should we just go to Belcor's office?
I don't know, you're the investigator. Where does your investigator senses want to go?
Kill makes a point.
To be honest with you.
You're not an investigator?
You were lying to us the whole time.
Just like everybody else here?
No,
I haven't lied.
my curiosity,
Yet.
does want me to proceed to find this, workshop Kool was hinting about. But our job is to discover what lies at the top of the lighthouse, so...
But our job was again just to discover what the blue light source was.
Right.
No, my job is to keep you all alive.
Well, you've already failed.
We're still alive, aren't we? Well, that's right, you're not.
My dad jokes are getting better.
I guess I can
Your
leave if I fail.
dad did jokes. Oh, I love it.
A peek wouldn't hurt.
It could, but we'll find out.
Were the doors locked?
They did have keyholes, but I didn't want to test them in case I would alert anything on the other side.
Well. If they were locked, I don't have any way of picking the lock.
I do.
You do?
I hold my axe out.
I don't think that's picking a lock. That's more just destroying the door.
No, it is pretty useful.
That's not picking it. That's not actually picking a lock. That's just destroying it.
You're picking which lock to destroy, aren't you?
Was the door made of wood?
Was the
good
door made of
question.
wood?
The door was wood. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, if you wish to use your axe upon this door, I will not stop you.
So, Mr. Investigator, do we go down or go back to the lighthouse?
Guys, don't make me pick.
You're the
You're the
investigator.
smartest one here.
Curiosity is getting the better of me. Let's go check those doors.
Is that why you died?
Yeah, curiosity kills the investigator.
It was supposed to be curiosity kills the cat. Is it
What?
true, Mr. Bones? Are you actually a cat?
I believe a cat is one of the few things I have crossed off my list of what I could have been,
Well, baby steps.
along with bears and birds.
Why those
Good to
two
have been a
specifically?
human.
Is this some type of dynamic duo I'm missing?
Yeah. It's nothing. Let's go.
Okay,
So
would you like
is-
to go first or me?
Did you ask if I wanted to go first or you?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the first word you said. You know what? You already saw it. I'll go first.
Nice. Go kill as you begin to descend. Are you trying to focus on
Birdie,
anything in
come with
particular?
me. Not falling down the stairs, cracking my skull open.
I see, I see.
Pour
I'll follow
water down
behind
and
him.
make it a little slide down.
I'll follow behind him and see if I can detect any magic.
I'll be
All right.
listening to hear if I hear anything.
Okay, cool. Yes, we'll say
gonna
that's
be
like
really
scouting.
perceptive.
So,
I'll be looking for
Scouting, baby.
clues.
all right,
whole
cool,
way.
cool. So, yeah, so we'll say that. Oh, well, would you know it? Investigate. Use recall knowledge to discover clues. Yeah. So, he's looking for clues. Sounds like Gokil is kind of scouting using his smelling and hearing. So y'all get a +1 on your initiative rolls, and good old Limbo will be doing her detect magic. Core, are you? What are you doing in general?
I don't have any quick as far as like as my class is right now. I don't really have any quick things that will necessarily benefit us. I need to look at all of the exploration actions. I need to get a list of those so I can actually
Oh yeah,
look into that later.
I believe I have them in the that pinned message. If anyone wants to look at them while someone else is talking or whatever. But yeah, that is there if anyone wants to look at it. But yeah, okay, cool. So
That's
we
a big
can
one?
do-
The one that looks like a screenshot.
Yeah, the big one. The exploration activities are at the bottom. But yeah, so let me you guys can begin to head back down. Yeah, you guys can
I'll
actually
keep
like,
avoiding
literally-
notice. That's what I'll do. I'll keep avoiding
You'll keep
notice.
avoiding notice. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, so go ahead and
Even though it's a
actually
worse thing
descend.
for me.
Okay, bye, Birdie. Now me. Bye, me.
All right, and I will get those on there. Oh, cool. There's actually like on your character sheet, when I put these on here, there's like a literal active action for it.
Oh.
That's cool.
Birdie disappeared. Where's Birdie?
Where's Birdie?
Actually, I need to get Briggle to go. Oh, that's gonna be weird.
What's
Let's
that?
see. How do I do this? I'm gonna put them both in the same thing. Will they both move? Hell yeah.
Well, Birdie's gone, so...
Birdie's. Oh, I don't know where Birdie would be.
yeah, I sent Birdie down first. Now she's just gone.
Birdie dead.
Oh yeah, you're good. All right,
No.
cool. So, oh, what the hell is that? Let me get
Is
rid of that.
my
All right,
map
let
not
me
moving?
activate the. Oh, interesting. So a couple of you actually were able to become active on the next sheet, but not all of you were. Interesting. Okay, cool. So there we
Birdie.
are.
Sorry, there. Get out of the way here.
Love it. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm moving Briggle up real quick for a second. Just give me a second,
Briggle,
man.
what the hell are you doing back here?
There's a whole train of people.
You didn't say it'd be quite the squeeze.
It is a spiraling
Oh.
staircase. I mean,
Oh,
I
geez,
assumed you would
Tony.
understand.
The hallway down here is quite thin as well.
It is underground.
Spiral staircases are very space efficient.
I don't see what the problem is, but all right.
That's because you're so small.
All right. Is that actually playing that time?
I don't know.
Actually,
think
speaking
so.
of which, I haven't heard any music in a minute, but that's because I kind of turned everything down for a second.
All right. Cool. So yeah, you guys are able to head down here and you see doors, the west and the east.
There are doors to my left and my right. Which one does Kool want to break down?
Left. Always go left.
Is there a least option?
Then I'll go this way.
That's
and
right.
Kool can go to the left to break the door. Dumb way we went.
Let's do it.
I went down first, but Kool's the one opening the
I
door.
feel we got the order mixed up here.
I'm gonna try the door stealthily.
Okay. Yeah.
Like lightly try the door to see. Is it like a knob or is it like a handle, like old school kind of handle?
So this would be a like the handle above the keyhole.
Snuff the lights for a moment.
It's a floating orb above my head.
No, I thought we put the lights on objects. Last time.
I clicked those twice. It was an oopsie.
So basically the lights, like whatever Limbo kind of like connects them to, they just sort of like, just twirl around it.
Oh, okay. So we couldn't like extinguish our light.
Yeah.
I mean,
You could wear a really large cloak and
she
put
can
over
dismiss it.
Yeah, she could do that.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't have it again, would you?
It's a cantrip of mine, so I can do it whenever.
No,
But I can't trip.
extinguish it real quick, so it's if there's something waiting beyond the door.
Sure,
Maybe
as
we'll
long-
the light
I
won't
can't wait to
spill
be
it.
blind.
The omnipotent figure will get rid of those, or tell me how to get rid of those.
We can just pretend because we're gonna re-put them on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you are Core and Go Kill like opening these doors at the same time?
No,
Or is one going first?
No,
Okay.
no. See,
We just don't know how to do the
Go-Kill
order.
went down first, but somehow our order of operations flipped.
It got horribly incorrect.
I am very curious about this door, but I don't want to open yet.
Nice. Yeah, I guess go ahead and just give me just a stealth check to see how like quietly you can open this door, Core.
Oh, kill. Let's do it. Stealth. Big stealth. Let's go.
Big
Small
stealth.
stealth. Really small stealth.
That was also Briggle. So
Oh, that was
Wriggle. Your thick
Yeah.
thighs keep slapping.
it's all good. I can just add.
I got a plus 5
so-
to stealth.
Yeah, so it'd
Oh,
actually
plus
be is
Yeah,
that
just add 3, it's a
including
9.
your- Oh yeah, it's version 9. Yeah, we'll say it's not the quietest door opening. There was like a slight creak, but it's not super loud. What I will say though, just so you're aware of this, you feel the door as you like kind of push it open. It like almost feels like it's like somewhat like vacuum sealed, sort of like pressure.
I'm feeling
Not like something's
like air
blocking it.
pressure almost.
Yeah, like the, and you kind of hear a little bit of that wind. And as you open it, you realize, you as a player mechanically, you'll know that this door will take 2 actions to open, as opposed to a regular door, which will only take 1. Yeah, but say you're able to open it a little bit and kind of peek inside, so you can open that and kind of look in.
Damn.
Yeah, so we'll say that way you can see, so at least from this top side, right, you see what looks to be okay, you actually can see that. Sorry,
Yeah.
I have my other screen here to see what you guys see a little better. So yeah, you see that this room shares features of both a bedroom and a study, although the decor is devoid of any personal items or items of sentimental value. So that's what you can see immediately in here. But at least from kind of what you can see of the structure, this is kind of a smaller square room, and you can see a door leading north. Just faintly, you see like the
That
handle
would make
poking
sense
out behind the
because
desk.
something would be causing like an actual vacuum seal on this. It wouldn't really be doing that if it was just a empty room.
Mm-hmm.
There's another door in here. Old decayed bedroom.
The bedroom. Alright,
Maybe the other door's a closet.
yes,
Oh,
let's-
I walked in all the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
if
guess
you
I see
walk
another
in-
door.
Yeah, you see a door to the south as well, and just kind of old, kind of ragged furniture in here.
Correction, 2 doors.
great. Open
Oh,
one of
okay.
them.
Let me just add this. So it is kind of sealed, but as you like kind of push the door out of the way a little bit, you realize that the door is actually kind of like a little bit swollen, like the wood has absorbed a bit too much moisture.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of humidity down here. Do I open the door to the south or north?
You know, usually I'd say go to your left, but that's a door
Well,
to the
technically that would be to my south right now.
Well,
Right.
when you think about it, if you were going in like a clockwise manner, wouldn't north also be left?
But I was gonna just say that the door on your right feels more promising, however.
It feels natural.
Right. Have you ever heard of the left-right game?
No.
All right.
Oh, it's a great game.
I guess I'll learn how to play it by opening this door.
Briggle, can you move up a bit?
Briggle, stay there, block everyone.
Briggle!
Briggle comes in with me. Briggle, fucking move.
We're all well. I am technically blind right now, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Because of
moving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
have to
'cause
be
no one
using the
has the
wall to
lights.
guide y'all because
Here,
not
no one
touching
has
the wall,
lights
it's
on
full
right
of
now.
mold.
Limbo has a dark vision, so.
Okay,
I
we'll stay
don't.
right here until they say otherwise.
Right here, next to each other in the
I'll
dark.
just-
Can we hold
I'll just-
hands?
I'll just
Dude.
stay by the doorway. So,
I
Core, if you do
don't
go in that
think
room, I
Briggle-
can't go in there.
I don't think Briggle has dark vision, but they do have an imprecise sense. So if you want to RP it, that however you want, GM just bumping into stuff, trying to find out where I'm at.
Yeah, he kind of like kind of scrapes up against the wall and then kind of just follows your scent a little bit. So mechanically, just so people are aware, for imprecise senses, enemies are always hidden for you. Like they can't be anything
You
more
just
than hidden if
know
you're using
something's
imprecise.
there.
Yeah, you know something's in a square, you just can't really get a perfect read on it. The time
Oh,
that you
even
don't
to
know,
the square. That's
yeah,
weird.
you
I
know the
thought it was
square?
just within your radius and you didn't know exactly where it was coming from.
No. For hidden, you know the
Okay.
square, but you also have to succeed on a pretty hefty flat check to even affect them. It's like you have to get like an 11 to even touch them, and that's like before your attack roll. But yeah. Okay, so you're opening the northern door.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Here we go. Is it locked? I'm going to try it. I'm just going to grab it and try and open it.
All right. Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Oh,
you
something
open
immediately.
that
I
door.
was on Briggle. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you're good. So yeah, you're able to open that door once again. Pretty much until further notice, all these doors are seemingly pretty swollen with moisture. You see that this small room has a long abandoned straw bed, a dresser with open drawers revealing a jumble of out-of-date servants' clothing, and a large barrel with a ladle atop it. And I'll say that for you, Core, you just feel like this, just like ever so slight twang of, I don't know, just familiarity in your.
I
in your
ascertained
heart.
that this was Borbo's sleeping quarters.
You certainly could
Actually,
do that.
yeah, okay. I was going to ask how big the actual hay bedding was. And then,
Yeah, it was not large.
I believe Bobo slept here.
Ah. Good, we're solving this mystery.
What?
The goblin that turned into the little bird.
Oh, I'm up on the speed on that, but how is this solving the mystery knowing where the weird little bird goblin slept?
It means we're getting closer
To what?
to the workshop that he was had his soul ripped from his body.
I would like to find a way to take his soul out of that gem skeleton man.
It's not possible.
I squint at him and kind of really look at him to give him the idea that I know he's full of shit.
He can't see it.
If you're squinting at me, I have no idea right now.
Oh, yes, it's dark in here.
And why would you squint at him?
I'm also all the way down this hallway.
And he can't see it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna shut the door and move on.
All right.
I'll shut the door. And only I have revealed the fog of war.
Well, that just leaves one more door to the south.
And the door behind me.
Would you want me to open this one, or do you want to open the other one?
I'm asking Limbo because apparently they're still down the damn hallway.
Can't see anything.
I guess you could take a peek in that one.
Briggle, stay in front of Limbo.
What do you think they're doing in there?
Open the door.
All right, go for it.
I think
Yeah,
they're
you
opening
open the
doors.
door.
Oh, this is it. This is it. This is where it
And
happened. I cry I cry for the goblin. Shed a tear.
Yeah, you look inside this room and you see a large metal table fitted with leather straps and iron bands sit at the center of this room. A strange contraption that seems to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill sits near the head of the table. And you also see some little arms that could potentially hold something. And let's see, can you see that? Yeah, so hold on. Okay, so you do see a sparkling black gemstone glitters in a metal framework built into the machine's side. Now, what I will say before you move, just so you're aware, like I'll put you back here.
Yeah.
You can decide what you want to do from there. I will say that like right down around here, you see some sort of like old, like dried raisin, like desiccated flesh.
That's Borbo, man.
Just like kind of around the corner of this contraption, down around here. It appears somewhat, it doesn't exactly look humanoid necessarily. It almost looks kind of like a cylinder, but like deflated.
Well, Limbo, this appears to be the room that Borbo was transferred, so to speak.
Oh, and I will say you do see a door to the south as well. My apologies.
As well as another door leading south.
I see. You know, I've kind of just been standing here, honestly. I'm just curious. These two lovebirds down there were finally going to kiss, but I'm kind of glaring at them for a hot minute. I don't think they're going to do it.
I was thinking, Bones. Borbo.
That's a good change.
Limbo. They both end with O. They both goblins. You think they know each other?
No, it's Bo is a common ending for goblin names, you see.
Oh.
It's like whatever.
Yes, come up with another reference.
Yeah. Shit.
We killed him.
My brain is not up to speed tonight.
All orcs have a 0 or an OR in their name. Core, Zorag.
Right.
Should I just call the others in here and turn back on the light spell?
Yes, I don't think there's anything in here. I'm gonna give a quick sniff.
You know, like in
Oh yeah. You give a sniff and give me a well, yeah. You smell something that kind of smells like
Smelly.
death and
That's
blood
smell.
coming from the other side of the contraption. Kind of, you're getting that smell also coming off of the desiccated flesh. But you know, your kind of trained nose, you smell that the trail is more than just this little spot here.
Like a fresh or like a really rotting, like it might have been there a while.
Like it's been there for a while, but also, oh god, I'm like trying to understand how insane this nose would be. It smells somewhat dead, but also not completely so.
Like I'm not
maybe?
smelling the scent in one spot. It seems like something's been moving around.
Yeah, a little bit.
Does
Yeah.
Does the smell like Jones' bones?
It smells
It's undead
different
parts.
from Jones' bones.
Okay.
I am smelling something. Smells like it might be moving around, possibly.
All right, just give me 1 second. I'll focus on this light cantrip. And then she'll start walking back towards the other two. All right, guys.
Sure.
My eyes! You just flashbanged me.
You're being overly dramatic. And she'll.
We just went from complete darkness into blinding light. What do you mean?
It's good for you in
No,
some
it's
way, shape,
not.
or form. I mean, it can be. You know,
You see stars from
Lindbergh, you're
Mexic
thinking of
crowns.
plants.
no plants use the sun.
All right, you have me there. Let's go.
Right? Yeah. So he found a workshop.
I would like to see this workshop.
I will say, as you turn the corner, just so Cora's aware,
Have
as
my
that
axe out, by
light,
the way.
yeah, okay, I believe you. And as the light shines down, I'll say that Core, that kind of like cylinder of desiccated flesh, you see as the light shines into this room, it like slides over behind the contraption.
Something
Kinda
is
just a-
definitely moving around down here.
Oh. Well, what is it?
Desiccated flesh.
Pick it up.
It's on the other side of the room.
I'll go get it.
He just kind of shrugs.
I'm sure there was a more
Walks in.
tactical way to put that buttons.
I will
Desiccated
say
flesh, what are you?
that as you enter the room, Core, you hear like as this flesh begins to like climb up and over this contraption, as you see this horrific large, essentially what looks like a giant kind of like leech that's like borderline alive and dead.
It's a
Here, I
big
got some
leech.
art
It's
for
going
y'all.
to cure our blood impurities.
I completely misunderstood the situation. I thought this thing was tiny.
Well, he essentially saw what was its tail in essence. But yeah, this is a little bit more what
Oh,
this
that's
looks
why you're
like.
saying it was over here also, and also there. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Right.
it's a big boy.
All right, show players. But yeah, essentially like a large maggot with like
lovely.
these huge teeth like coming out of its face, I guess.
Dude.
And yeah, with that, we'll enter initiative because it's on to y'all now.
That's fun.
And I will say this thing does look pretty dangerous, but okay.
Hey,
When do we
yeah,
get to level
give me-
2?
I
Give
wish we
me
were
all
already
that. Oh, nice initiative roll. Holy hell.
thank you.
Oh, no, I don't.
I accidentally
Get outta
rolled
here.
it secretly.
There it is.
Whoops.
No one
You got a
know.
23 total.
Oh, I can't do
Great.
this. I have to roll stealth.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
yeah. So
Is it-
what you can do is you either you can do under attributes on the little black bar thing, you can click initiative stealth, or you can do it from your character sheet if you change perception to stealth. But also,
I'm
man,
really confused here. Modifier wisdom.
Oh, are you on
Can
the
I
character
change
sheet
that?
version?
No, I'm trying to click it on the bar, but I guess that ain't gonna
Oh,
work.
on the bar? Yeah, so bar on attributes under initiative, you should see stealth there.
On like the top bar where it shows all of our pictures.
No. On your token action HUD, the black button bar thing. The the thing that you can use to like do strikes and actions and stuff. Like if you have your token selected, you should see core and then black boxes that say like strikes, actions, etc.
I don't see any of that. Oh, so that's what I'm talking. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see it.
Yeah. And then if you
So-
do attributes, initiative, stealth.
Initiative. Where is stealth? There we go.
It's yeah.
There it is. And I still get my +1 circumstance. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I know. I'll add that. So yeah,
12.
it's actually a 13 total.
It already gave me my +1.
Oh, it did. Oh, you had
Yeah.
it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, because we had that active. Awesome. All right. Oh my God, I did not know what music to do this, so we'll go with this one as this thing begins to slither hither over towards you. Let me turn that down. So now that
Play
was a
some
little louder.
Slither.
I like how I saw it, and I'm going last.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. But yeah, with that, we will go ahead. Jones, you hear something slithering towards Core.
All right. I use my movement to look into the room, or like kind of step up to the room. Oh,
Yeah.
dear Lord! I mean, God's caravan.
Bones, what was that?
A strange creature. Can I then? Gosh, this every time. The action system gets me with the movement. Okay.
So if you wanted to like continue through that movement as you like came and took a step, you could continue to move. I would allow that.
I don't think you have
Because
to
you,
get
like,
in
looked
there.
The problem is
Oh.
that I want to walk up to Core, grab him, pull him back into the room, and shut the door.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what you can do, so there is what is called the reposition action, which like you can, if Core is willing, like you can essentially drag him. Now the thing with this is it's kind of, it's like doesn't have big range because Paizo is absolutely horrified of anyone trying to like monsters dragging you away. So I believe off the top of my head it is did they finally add this? God damn. I had it up earlier in my basic actions. It's just one of the new ones that they have. So basically, off the top of my head, if I recall, you can move them 5 foot and you can then move 5 foot yourself. So what I would say is, so technically it says you have to like move them to an adjacent space, but I will say, because this is what I thought of this rule, if you move them onto your space, I'll let you do that as long as your next movement or your next action is to immediately move out of that space.
Yeah,
as you're like dragging them back.
That would not be my plan. With this action you were just talking about, I can't take Core and put him in the space next to me, like to my token's right or whatever.
So yeah, with this one you can move them 5 foot adjacent. So like adjacent from him, like as long as it's next to you. So like technically I guess you could kind of drag him like right through this and like on the
Through a
table,
wall?
I guess. Like I guess you could kind of like squeeze him kind of through. I don't know, that's like kind of with the corners and doors it gets a little like, I'll say that if you can drag him through that corner like that, I'd say other stuff can come through a corner like that without having to go through people.
I mean, it makes sense to me because you don't actually take like a 5 foot square, like in real life.
Yeah.
You
You're
know?
kind of like squeezing.
So I would
past.
just like I'd be like pulling him into this room and.
Yeah. You're essentially
to the
popping
side.
him on this thing. Yeah. So yeah, you can do that if he's willing to be grabbed.
Or let's shut the door. As I grab onto you, are you going with this?
I mean, I'm not gonna resist you. I'm focused on this thing.
I like pull you back into the room,
Yeah. And you are able, you pull him through essentially.
and then I shut the door.
All right. Yeah. You shut the door.
There we go. That's that.
And that's 3. Go kill. You're up.
All right, so now what?
Perhaps we should barricade this door.
But there's another
With the
door
bear.
down there and a shiny black jib.
Oh, say that again, Cora.
But there's another door down there, and also there's a shiny black gem.
Yeah. Perhaps we come back to this another day.
When we've leveled up, yes.
Perhaps we go get that
When we
key.
what?
Well, I pull out my axe in case this thing decides to go through the door.
Yeah.
And
Understandable.
there's not a dodge action in this game, is there?
No. Normally, what you can do is like raise a shield, but you don't have one of those.
Oh, cool. I hate that action. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I pull out my axe, and that's about.
Oh, you
it.
could ready if you want, or well, I guess you'd have to be closer to even hit anything, unless you like.
I'll
Just
use
ready
the
to-
action to move, and then I'll command Birdie to join me. So that's my
Okay.
3.
Perfect.
Birdie, come here.
All right. So, yeah, you move into a little better position. Limbo.
So are we leaving? What's the plan? All right, guys, good plan. She'll raise shield, and that would just be it.
All right. Limbo
That's the
raises
skeleton.
shield.
He's our leader.
All right. So next up is this thing. So it will use an action to move up, and it is caught the scent of live things, and it probably hasn't had anything like that down here in a while. So what it's gonna try to do is it's gonna try to bash this door down.
I was gonna say, I swear, if you say it opens the door, I'm
yeah,
leaving.
the Jurassic
I was
Park
like-
style. Let's see here. So, what is that? So what was our thing here? So that is a pretty good roll. Let me just make sure if it actually works or not. Okay, so sorry, I had the DC for the doors and then I lost it. Okay, I can open it with 2 action. Oh, no, they actually don't give you that then. Okay, but most of these are 20 for athletics. All right, yeah. So this door, you hear a and the door just flies off the hinges. It rolled a 27. It only needed a 20. As this door pops up, you managed to dodge out of the way, Jones, but this thing sees you. And
what's the hardness of the door, and how much damage did the door take after it surpassed its hardness?
so that was if it was actually attacking it, unfortunately, but we're just forcing it open.
It's a two-way door. It's a swinging door.
What it will do is, since I will say that this thing is actually kind of like a creature that is kind of attuned to finding this, it doesn't actually get a whiff of blood off of Jones. And I don't know why I kept making a sniffing noise. So it is actually going to wrap straight around and try to grab Core, since that is a creature with blood in its veins. So first, it is going to try to get you
I'm
with
full
its
of piss and vinegar.
mouth.
I ain't got no blood.
So let's see there what we do.
Oh, a lot of that.
That is a 27. I mean, that is just a regular hit at 27. Fine, I already said it. Almost a crit. Thank God it's not. So let's see. It was an action to move, action to bust down. All right, so it's not gonna get its grab. So you're lucky there. It just wasn't fast enough, but it's gonna get its damage in. And that's going to be a total of 16 piercing damage as this thing bites a chunk out of your chest, and it does not feel good.
No,
Let me
it
tell you
don't.
that.
I'm near death.
And I will say, off that bite, y'all can tell this thing is dangerous. Core, you're up.
So the door opened in.
Yeah, it like busted it in. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, sorry, Core. I screwed that one up, I suppose.
Let's see. How can I do this?
Oh, you just...
I will say,
can I just shut
there's-
the door and take the table that's like on and like shove it in front of the door?
He said the door flew off the
Uh,
hinges.
Oh,
I don't know if you actually mean that or not, but
Sorry, that was maybe a little aggressive. We'll say it swung and hit the wall, essentially, but it's
Okay.
still attached. I just get excited.
Oh wait, I see how this door opens. Never mind. Oof. Big oof. Well, we're doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess
There
mark
ain't
this
ever
as
a
a
harm
haunted
in
prey.
retreating.
Yeah, I mean, like I could run, but I mean, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna at least make it my hunted prey.
Okay. So yeah, you're hunting this thing.
I'm gonna do a choppy chop on this thing.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, let's die today. That's what I'm excited for. Let's see, with my battle axe. And there was a way to. Oh, okay, never mind. I think it already did it. Maybe.
What'd you try to do?
Oh, it's already do. That's weird that it's already doing that.
What, the target is your hunted prey thing?
Yeah. So.
It's probably just you never unchecked it from the last fight is all.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah. That. Yeah. So, bam. First swingy
Ooh,
dingy,
total
19.
of 19. You notice this thing's fast, but you do manage to just barely catch it with your axe.
Let's do the
And
damn.
give me that damage. All
Ooh,
right,
5.
for a total of 5. Yeah, you slash into this thing and you see like old black blood like kind of ooze out of it, almost like it's kind of like coagulated and chunky as you damage it. Oh yes, and you notice, sorry, apologies, that yeah, the cut actually cuts quite well.
It took 10 damage. It really does not like slashing damage.
That is correct.
Well, if that's the case, second attack with my flurry.
Oh, all right.
Let's do it. Oof. That's not as good.
Ooh, yeah. Second one, you try to follow up. It manages to kind of avoid that because it knows it felt that pain from that first chop.
Well, I'm ready to go down. That's my turn.
All right, Jones, you're up.
all right. Do you have like a penalty if you're next to your target if you use a crossbow?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Only if like the closest thing is if you have a ranged weapon that is volley. It has like a penalty if you're within like 20 or 30 feet or something.
Man. In
Which
that
crossbow doesn't have.
case, the only thing is we saw that the slashing was good. It's just then I would have to draw my sword. No, wait. Rapier does piercing as well anyways, right? In this?
I
Rapier is piercing.
believe so, unless it's versatile, which I don't think it is. It is not versatile, so yeah, just be piercing.
Okay, so it doesn't matter then. All right, so crossbow. I hold up. I devise a stratagem.
All right.
Let's zoom in on your character and say what they
I know, right?
see what they say.
Think.
Interesting. Think. I forget how to
we
devise a
finally
stratagem.
had
It's been a
to.
bit. Hold on.
You target
It's
it
down
and
here.
then do the devise a stratagem.
Ooh. Okay. In that case, on second thought, that is quite a frightful creature. I'll use my action to, my other action to move back up. Should we run? No one. Okay.
I'm not sure.
This thing is bloodthirsty, man. It is out to kill.
You know, I do. So I use that second action to move. I'm gonna just step out of the doorway just so there's more space in there. And my third
Okay.
action, I'm gonna reload.
Oh, yeah. Or wait, you didn't shoot, right? So
No.
I would just say
yeah, that's
you're-
right. Never mind. I didn't shoot, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you good.
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. And you don't want to like try to recall what this is or anything like
Oh,
that
I guess I'll do that. Fine.
with your last one.
Forgot that's a thing. All right.
You know, just to help you guys out.
All right. So I would do.
Oh yeah, sorry. So this would be a religion apparently.
Religion. Token HUD rolled in has a that I clicked initiative apparently on that. Okay. Religion, GM roll. Damn.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So this would appear to be a giant leech creature that you have never seen before in your life.
Sounds like a roll blow.
Or unlike.
It looks like some sort of
Alright.
lich. Well, best of luck. And with that same no, I wouldn't be able to because the actions will be split up then. All right. That's my turn.
All right. Yeah, go Kool. You are up.
Stepping forward, laughing maniacally as slobber pours out of his mouth, he'll go into a rage. Two
Nice.
actions there, walk in rage, and then do I have to apply effect?
Yeah, just drag. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, and now I strike with my great axe. Hiya! As a 22.
Ooh, nice.
it.
Yeah, go ahead and go target it before you click damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I gotta hit T. Damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Nice. Nice.
Go ahead and double that.
Okay, so yeah. This is gonna take a total of
32
I mean, it'll
damage?
do it anyways, but it'll be 21 slashing
Oh.
damage.
Oh, it's not.
So it's
double.
resist. It's got a.
Yeah, so the way
yeah.
weaknesses and resistances work
The
in Pathfinder is instead of doubling or halving, it actually increases or decreases it by the number. So if you're like resistant 5 to slashing, if you take slashing damage, it's going to be whatever damage you did minus 5. And if you did 5 or below, you do nothing. All right. Yeah, as it takes 21 slashing damage, you do a major slash across this thing's gut. You definitely dealt a pretty nice blow to it, Kool.
Which just so everyone knows, weakness 5 is the greatest weakness it's gonna have.
Yeah.
As far as I know, I've never seen anything with a weakness 6.
I end my turn.
All right, Kool ends his turn. You are. Oh wait, did it just skip limbo?
It just said screw me, apparently.
Well, I hit
Yeah, there we
enter,
go.
so I wonder if you also hit.
Oh yeah, I think we hit it about the same time as what happened.
Okay, she's going to look to core, and she's going to cast a level 2 heal. So this is just
Oh,
concentrate
nice.
range of 30 feet. If I'm healing a living creature, increases the hit points by restored by 8.
Yeah, there you go.
And we do
Give
a
him
roll.
that.
So 10 healing.
Hey,
Nice. Wait, I
Three.
thought it was.
What's up?
Is it not? Is it 1d8 or 2d8?
I think it's 1.
And
And then it's
oh,
1d8,
yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
I get a plus 8.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That is so cool. I like that so much.
And
Yeah,
then
so...
as the other action,
Oh, whoops.
Limbo is healed for 10 damage.
I got you. There we go.
and then as
Let's
the
do
other
that.
action, she's going to look to go kill and cast guidance.
Oh, nice.
Except
Yeah.
I will have permissions. So
Here, I got you. I'll drag it on him.
I
So
appreciate
yeah, go kill when you make an attack. Just make sure to check guidance
Yeah,
on if
guidance.
you want to use it.
Got it.
And that will do it for Limbo.
Nice. All right. Well, by God, he's gonna need it. This thing sees you take a mighty slash in it, and it sees a nice, big, hearty meal, and it is going to try to
So it's gonna
get you
attack
with
Core.
its mouth.
Core has more blood than meat.
That is a total of 21, which is going to be a hit.
Ow.
So that is going to be a total of, good God, 16 piercing damage as its teeth sink into you. But on top of that, it is going to essentially try to latch onto you. And it gets a free grab action with that, so it's going to try that. So let's see. Yeah, so how do I... Oh, I guess I can probably just select it and do grapple. Alright, so... Just gonna try to get that grapple on you. That is a critical success. So you are actually restrained.
That's horrible.
I don't get to get tested. What is this game?
Well, it's versus your fortitude DC, which is 17. So...
Wait, really?
I
I
just-
thought restrained went against your reflex.
So a grapple. Oh, there's my grapple. So you attempt athletics versus their fortitude DC.
Oh, damn. I thought it was always reflex. That's weird. It's
No,
fortitude, in
no.
my opinion.
Yeah. I think it's for breaking out that you can use athletics or dexterity. But yeah, so you are restrained. And now that it's got you grabbed, it is
Suck my
going
blood and kill me
to
dead.
suck your blood.
And kill me dead.
All right, so it has you grabbed. So it is going to drain blood from you for 44 damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
44
I thought you
damage?
said
That's a
44
lot.
for a second.
Yeah, this thing is pretty insane. So that is for 10 damage on Gokil,
I'm dead.
which takes Gokil down to dying as the blood is sucked out of him. And the blood siphon, you guys see as it gets kind of moist and not so dry looking. And it is going to regain 8 hit points.
No.
All right, yeah. That's it. We die.
Can I just like drag this on it or do I just click it? Ah, there we go.
What episode
Alright,
is
we
this?
got
4?
We got
Is
this.
episode 4?
Yeah.
How many episodes was the other Pathfinder series?
And you are also drained 1 as well.
Hooray!
Gokil.
Oh,
You need to
God.
go to town.
Oh, the last one was also 4, so it's good if we end here, so they're all the same.
All right, so this thing has Gokil latched on. All right, you are up,
Let me
Core.
alone.
Good
Stop.
God, Gokil has so many buffs on him right now.
Well, not buffs,
Debuffs.
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 Buffs and
Really
debuffs.
debuffs.
Yeah, this
I'm gonna
thing looks
do a-
dangerous. Very
I'm gonna do a-
dangerous.
A
it's
choppity
fine.
chop chop.
You can do a choppy chop chop? Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go. That's a
All right,
19.
19, that hits. Go for it. Give me that damage. Give me some big numbers. Ooh,
8.
nice. That will do good. Yeah, for a total of 13 slashing as you cut into this thing.
Do another choppity chop chop. Ah, 9.
Oh, unfortunate.
Wait, how did I get a 9 when I rolled a 9?
Cause you.
Oh, I rolled a
well,
6. I rolled a 6.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
That was really confusing.
That was confusing.
All right.
All
I'm gonna
right.
do another chop.
Oh
Plus
God.
0, let's
okay.
go.
Go for it.
Wait, should I do that? Well, I can't move Briggle up because occupying
I'm
spaces
dead.
and all that.
Could you... Never mind, because is he still technically grappled while down like this?
So yeah, the blood siphon would technically still have him grappled.
Okay.
It's just on its next turn, it has to use a grapple action to maintain it.
I'm gonna chop it again.
All right. It's just like sucking Gokil
Love
dry
me.
as you chop at it.
14.
Oh, that was a pretty good roll, but yeah, multiple attack opportunity got you there a little bit. Okay, so yeah, you got a good chop in it, but looks like you are up, Jones Bones.
And I'm gonna devise a new stratagem here.
All right, go for it.
Oof.
Can I use my hero point?
You can.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
right. Great.
Oof.
All right. That's a little better.
I doubt that'll matter, but we'll see.
Oh, let me get rid of the one. Okay, there we go.
It's a hard shot, but I'll lift my crossbow and I'll try to fire.
Oh, okay. I don't want to do this, but the bear is going to give a.
Oh, I'm taller than a bear?
bonus of AC.
But I'm taller than a bear.
But now this thing is like sucking down on Gokil on the ground. So now you got this bear kind of yeah. Here, let me just do.
Am I smart enough to know that then?
Like you would be,
because I feel like I could
yeah.
see. Oh, okay, the bear's blocking my shot.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, like kind of, because my whole devise a stratagem is me trying to figure out the best course of action,
Oh, yeah,
anyways.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, no, screw that. This isn't working. How could I go about trying to free an ally from a grapple?
Oh, that is an interesting concept. I guess I would let you try to do the escape action instead of Gokil. Either that or just aid him on his.
I'll aid him on
obviously
his.
He's unconscious.
Oh, never mind. He's unconscious.
Okay.
So does he not get one?
Yeah. No, not unless he is up and actually able to try to escape.
I will
so yeah,
try
if
on
you
his
wanna try,
behalf.
you
then.
can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would I would probably have to use an action to move. I'll move like here, I guess.
Yeah.
So devise a stratagem, action to
with-
move, and then I want to try and ungrapple him.
Okay, gotcha. So let me just get to my I just want the exact number on the escape thing. Oh, I must have lost it. Damn. It's fine. It's right here, easy for me to grab. I believe off the top of my head that you are going to probably have to use athletics. So let's see. For escape, you can essentially use your unarmed attack modifier or your athletics or acrobatics. But I mean, I feel like the acrobatics is more relevant if you're actually trying to get out of it yourself.
I get that.
So
So I can use my
where
I can use my unarmed though.
Yeah. Right here, I believe it does say that. Escape, yes. Yeah. So you can use your unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the effect, or the athletics or acrobatics. But obviously, yeah. So yeah, you can use your unarmed if that's a better modifier than your athletics is.
I think so. If I'm reading this right, I think that's this.
Oh, your unarmed attack? Yeah, so that's a +5 versus your athletics, which is only a +1. So yeah, it would be higher actually. I guess because it's agile, that lets you use the dexterity mod instead.
I'm hoping this number would be enough, but I really doubt
finesse,
it.
my
Let's
bad.
try it.
Maybe. Okay, so that was a total of 16. And it's versus the athletics DC of the creature grabbing. So that is going to be a failure, but not a crit failure.
Okay. Darn it. That's all 3 of my actions.
Alrighty, Limbo, you are up. So yeah, Gokil is not looking good. This thing is sucking him dry.
It's the worst part about it. I'm unsure what to do. I don't want to heal him, get him back up, and then he just dies again.
Right.
would it be his
He'll
turn
get the
next?
wounded condition if you heal him.
So it will. So the way that Dying Goat works is that you go in initiative before the creature or whatever effect brought you down. So he actually will end up going before the blood siphon, if that's what you were about to ask.
All right.
I also already was in initiative before it.
Oh,
He
that
won't be
worked out.
raged anymore, though. If you do bring him up, just
Oh
so-
yeah, because he went
clarification.
unconscious. Yeah, thank
I
you.
mean, the only action I can do when I'm restrained anyway is get out of restraint, right?
yeah.
Oh,
I think you can still attack whatever's restraining you.
It says you can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to
Yeah.
attempt to escape or force open.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. Restrained is super grapple, so yeah. Any attack except to escape. Yep,
Either you
yep.
heal me trying to get out or just fucking kill me.
I want to try to keep you alive. That's
We all just leave.
Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm doing my job to keep you guys alive. You all just run away.
it's not how limbo operates.
If Go Kill dies, I'm gonna cry.
You did this. Not us
Y'all
walking
did
into this
this.
room and fighting this
Yo.
thing. You did it.
you should have made us go back to town so we could level up.
So it's remind me how the dying condition works.
So basically, on his turn, he's gonna make a check that will either increase or reduce his dying. If he reduces it to nothing, he's gonna get wounded 1. And then if he gets downed again, his dying value is going to increase by that wounded. So if it was a regular hit, he'd be dying 2. And if it was a crit, he'd be dying 3. And you die at dying 4.
So if I were to just stabilize, what would that do?
If you stabilize him, he'll still get the wounded condition, but he won't be conscious. And depending on what type of creature it is, they may or may not leave them alone at that point, since they're like no longer a threat.
He's leached onto me. I don't think they're worried about threats. I think they're worried about eating.
He probably just keeps sucking him dry.
If you're gonna do anything to increase his wounded value, it would be better just to heal him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at least that way he would potentially have a chance to escape, and get out. So,
I think that's
because also, if I
recall,
recall, Go Kill has a pretty huge athletics modifier.
he
right?
still has guidance.
No, I have
Technically,
-1 to my athletics.
I'm not sure if he has guidance.
Oh, you
Are
do have
you
a -1
Are
on
you
your
a
check.
dex bar?
Yeah, I'm a dexterity barbarian with a
That's
great
funny because I'm a strength-based ranger. So
I am a strength
interesting.
barbarian. I am. a barbarian.
This man walking around with a
all right,
great
we're-
axe and a +4 dex.
We're just gonna do this. She is going to 2-action heal, Go Kill.
All right, awesome.
Hey.
That's 14 healing.
Oh, I will say, oh
Doesn't
wow,
work.
that's a
Now he
nice hill.
says it.
Oh, it did it again. Here, target or what? There we go. All right, so he's
I
healed.
can see. Oh,
Yeah.
fight.
Now I will say, yeah, since it was the start of your next turn when you did this limbo, his guidance ran out. So
Right, I
if you
saw
want him to
that,
have
yeah.
guidance, he'll have
No,
to
he's
get it
he's
again.
immune. So instead, we are just going to use the other guidance on.
Oh, and he is no
Core.
longer raged.
No.
Are you gonna use the guidance on core?
I can't use on Go Kill. It's an hour.
Yeah,
Oh, because
it's
he's
an hour,
immune.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I would have loved to,
Quick
trust me.
wounds.
So we'll give to Core,
That's why I need to be level 2 so I can get battle medicine.
which I think track the effect. So if you want to track the effect.
Oh yeah, I got you. All right, core has guidance now.
And that's Limbo's 3 actions.
All right. So Go Kill, you are up. This thing's latched onto you. You're prone on the ground and you've dropped your axe.
Yes, I'm
And
in a
you're
good
drained.
position.
Oh, and you are drained as well. God.
I will attempt to break the restrain.
Oh shoot! Did this do the thing to your hit point? It reduced your max hit points. It probably did. I believe it.
Sorry, I was just trying to see what that did. My bad.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. So you are you're trying to escape essentially.
He is.
Trying to think. Does prone affect that? Prone, you're off guard and take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls. So I will say that the escape action technically has the attack trait, so it would
What the
take a
hell?
penalty if you're still prone.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Which you can't move. So
Yeah, I can't move, so I have to.
Oh my
do this.
god, he can't move because he's restrained. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucked from all ways, so I don't know.
did you just say he was restrained standing up?
Well, I would have gone prone because I was unconscious.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you went, it restrained you, and you went unconscious, and you were still upright. And
I'm not-
It doesn't take movement to go prone, does it?
no, you could drop prone.
No.
at
Yeah,
any
so I'd
point.
be
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah, it essentially would have like its
Unless
head
it was
would have fallen
holding
with
you
him.
up.
So what do I roll for this? Athletics?
Oh, okay. So you can either do your unarmed attack, athletics, or acrobatics.
Athletics is my best. So it
Alright.
should apply everything, right? Well, yeah, because it should apply the whatever the hell the restrain does disadvantage.
Yeah,
is
it should. It should. No. It's
minus something.
prone is a -2. Yeah, it should apply it all. Yeah,
All right.
and if not, we'll just do it ourselves.
And I rolled bad too. Can I use my hero point to roll again? Is that how
You
it-
absolutely can. Yeah, if you
Let
want.
me out, you big smelly
Please,
Snake.
Jesus. That's better.
23.
That's a lot better.
All right, that is better. It
That
did not apply.
Didn't not
the-
minus anything.
Yeah, it didn't actually apply the proniness. Hold on. Let me just, for your sake, let me just Google this really quick just to make sure.
So escaping an attack sounds weird. If I'm not using my attack to do it, my unarmed. I also don't know the rules. It just sounds weird to me as a person.
Yeah, because a lot of the athletics actions. Okay, so apparently, consensus-wise, attack. Wait, attack rolls. Okay, so here's someone, some errata apparently from the developers. Okay, so there was some confusion as to whether skill checks with the attack trait, such as grappler trip, are also attack rolls at the same time. They are not. To make this clear, add this sentence to your. Oh, okay. So it has the attack trait, so like the multiple attack penalty will apply to it, but it's not considered an attack roll technically. So you actually don't take that from being prone, and you are able to just beat this thing's athletics DC, and you are able to unrestrain yourself.
Hooray!
As you like
Now stand up
kinda,
and-
like
well,
grab
shit.
this
Stand up
thing,
and get killed
pull it
again.
off your chest.
'Cause you did
Um,
drop your weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up.
All right.
Crawling movement. What is that all about in this game?
Oh, all right. It is not a lot, but
Moving at half your speed.
so it is okay. You move 5 feet by crawling and continue to stay prone.
Okay, so it'd be double halved if I was moving through somebody crawling.
Oh, because yeah, moving on to
Or does it not
somebody
stack
would
like
be
that?
difficult terrain.
Okay, it's difficult terrain,
Uh,
so it would stack.
Yeah, so it'd be 10 feet. I'm trying to know how difficult does it apply when you move in or move out? Yeah, this is one of them things. Yeah, so ranging, yada yada, moving into a square of difficult terrain or moving out. So yeah, it would cost 10 movement. So you technically can't crawl into difficult terrain.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere because I don't have enough movement. And there's people surrounding me. So
Just chop from the ground. Just chop
that's what I
from the
have.
ground.
That's the only thing I can do.
Well, oh god, yeah, I guess can either chop or at least stand so you're not off guard and have a lower AC.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just gonna hit me anyway. he's been hitting massive attacks every time.
That's
and
true.
I'm
He does
just
have
sitting there,
a very large first hit here.
so I might as well just try to get some damage. Hopefully I can either kill it or put it in a position to get killed when I'm dead. So I'm targeting it already.
Oh, God.
And I roll bad.
Mother.
no.
Okay, at least on my screen, that die was like on the edge between
It
9
was.
and 19.
It was.
That's rough.
That is Go-Kill's turn. Goodbye, world.
That's go kill. Okay.
0 points gone. No, don't give me more, you freaking game. How do I get rid of him? Oh, that. Yeah.
Get rid of what?
Nothing. I'm good.
All right. So it sees this thing on the ground is somehow still moving. Has anyone like made any noise or like tried to draw this thing's attention or anything?
Me, I
or...
slashed at it. Went,
What are
Get
the
me,
companions?
you son of a
Bear and the
bitch.
vulture.
That's true. Okay, yeah, it goes for
Pull your
another
damn punches. Kill me.
bite on Go Kill. Let's see. Oh man, this is why movement is so powerful in this. All right, that is a hit. Unfortunately. Yeah. So that is gonna be a total of 10 piercing. Oh, but Go Kill will actually survive this. Let's
I do
go.
with that, but it gets more
Alright.
actions.
Yeah. So
Now it has me
does-
restrained. Blah blah blah. Suck my blood.
it does latch, or it does try to latch on. So let's see here. I roll that. That is, for God's sake. All right, yeah, that is a critical success for a total
Yay.
of 31.
It's
So
super
Go
grappled
Kill
me.
is
What's that
restrained. Well, yeah, it just means you're restrained instead of that. All right, and you were already drained one, so if it does that, I don't think it'll do it
Drain
again.
me, daddy.
Oh wait, actually, you got healed, so you lost the drained.
What?
Yeah.
Did that drain
you
affect
did.
my attack?
No, the drain, what it did is it took your max HP down by 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you're drained through, yeah, you lose that. Okay, cool. So, all right, and
Now drain me
yeah,
again.
I mean, this thing is stupid, so it's gonna go for the drain.
Of course.
Oh, that's gonna be 44.
44? I don't have that much.
12. As
Whoa.
it sucks you down again.
I can't see anymore. Wait.
So what dying state are you now? Like dying?
He's at dying 2 now. As he gets
Yeah.
pulled down by this. And this thing will also heal by 8 hit points.
Hooray.
As it
Yay.
sucks Go Kill's blood. Okay.
I was
have
getting
you-
healed for 8 whenever he didn't have 8 left.
It just takes all it can from the blood. It doesn't say heal for that amount. It just says heal for 8. Okay, so that is all of its actions. So you are up, Core.
I don't like it.
Get this mofo out of here.
Like,
Y'all are in danger.
there's not even a way for me to
What? No.
cut him loose, is there?
I mean, you could try what Jones did and break the grapple if you want to do like your athletics versus it.
Is it gonna constitute against my attack modifier?
Yeah, it does have the attack trait. Yeah. Which one of your attack or your athletics higher? So your attack with a Bladalax is a +6, and your
I'm a
Bladal.
straight face.
My bladder.
Oh, your athletics is +6 as well.
Yeah.
Bladalax. Oh. And
what?
after this turn, we'll finish out this turn.
All right, I'm gonna try and break him free.
Okay. All right, go for the athletics on it.
Love me, daddy.
Yes.
Nice.
Hell yes.
Okay, yeah, you are able to. You kind of like smack at this thing, and it like the teeth come loose of Go-Kill, and Go-Kill's no longer restrained.
We're getting our hero points back pretty soon. So
At the
I'm just
start of the
gonna-
next session, yeah.
Yes, which is about to end. I'm gonna chop.
You're right. Go for the chop. All right.
Wait. You know what? Hero point.
All right, go for it. Yeah.
Why not? Oh, it's the same thing.
All right. Yeah, you got one action left, buddy.
I'll shut the door.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you kind of like
At least
squeeze
waste
it
this
past
thing's
Go-Kill's
like
feet.
action economy at least.
That
Make it have
is
to bust
a
through the door again.
excellent point, because it needs an action to attack, it needs an action to grab, and it needs an action to suck blood. So that's a good play, honestly. Yeah, you shut this door in this thing's face, kind of moving it past Go-Kill's feet. And as you slam the door on this thing, that is where we're gonna call it for tonight, as we pick up this fight at the start of our next session. So until then, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this down below, and comment. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what you enjoyed. Tell me what you want these fellers to do next. It's going to be a bit of a cliffhanger this week, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from us. But until then, let's keep making stories together. Bye, guys.